the button. It's actually working.
Nothing is working.
There's always
No work.
There's always like a
No
slight
one
delay.
wants to work anymore.
No one wants to watch the stream anymore. And we're live.
Okay. So welcome back. Session 33, people. Session 33. Last we left off, just as a quick recap, the party finally finished their mountain pass journey to the city of Jediah. You had learned the name through a sending spell to Ezra's brother, who works at the Loomis Assembly. You learned the name of the mysterious man that stared back at you during the TerraCore anomaly. He is a Mantari professor at the Loomis Assembly named Anglum Riznak. You finally arrived at Jediah late into the evening and basked in the glory of the magically inclined city. You all parted ways with Fernie Chestnut, your guide to of the mountain pass, and the fantastical fools, and you decided to bed down for the night in the Tired Guardsman, a local noodle shop owned by a Molluskian man named Zeb. You talked a bit about your plans on how to, meet with Professor Riznak, which includes Plan D, kidnapping him.
Plan C is threaten a bomb.
Yeah. Many plans were shot out. Akira also learned that maybe he has a family member who works a bakery within the city, which a bunch of bets were made, and then you found out that the guy shares a very similar appearance according to a local. So Rio's gonna lose money on that bet because he bet against it.
Yep.
And then
that.
you all bought some rooms. Actually, Aezra bought y'all's rooms above the noodle shop. Each of you got your own, and then the couples had their own. And that is everything caught up. However, before I was interrupted last time by my dog having a seizure, she's fine. I think Akira was going to do something, right, Fallen? You share a room with Katya and Storm. Everyone has gone to bed for the night, and we're going to pick up with you and them as you shut the door to the room. There are two queen beds within the room. There's like a small end table between them, as well as a breakfast table, this small circular table with 3 chairs off into the corner. There is a large fireplace right by, on either side are these large windows that look out into the market side of things. You don't have a view of the river. You have the opposite view of the bustling market outside. Currently, as you shut the door, Katya and Storm are both sitting on either one of the beds, just kind of talking aimlessly about, talking about the food that y'all ate this evening. Apparently, Storm did not care much for it. Now, whatever you do is up to you.
I jumped out the window.
Accurate, Akira.
Oh no, social interaction.
I don't like social interaction. No.
God. Medication. Remember, everyone, your medication.
Oh yeah.
I don't take my medication yet until 12. You can't get out of this, Fallen.
Yeah.
Jokes on you, I'm unmedicated.
Buying whatever time I can.
Do you want us to skip this?
No, it's got to happen. We just got to figure out how.
Well, currently you're standing in front of the door, and they're both having a conversation. There's Toast. Hello, Toast.
Hey.
A man of the hour.
MVP.
I feel like Akira doesn't really know what to do, so he just kind of stands there awkwardly and listens for a little bit.
Oh yeah, they're having they both got different. She got the vegetable broth, and he got the fish broth, if I remember correctly. And Katya is saying that she had hers was good, and he's like, well, you had a different broth, and she's like, well, I know, but if they have do one, you got the fish, so maybe that was a bad idea. And they're kind of just having more of a playful argument rather than a heated one. Make me a stealth check. Let's see if you can go unnoticed. Standing there awkward as shit.
I have advantage on this, but I feel like right now I do not.
I'll let you have it.
Oh god. For the first one was a 17.
What check is this?
23 total.
This is the stealth check to see if you can just remain standing in front of the door awkwardly. 20 what?
23.
23? Yeah, they don't really, they're busy kind of like just talking. Katya will just like lean back on the bed and they don't seem to realize, they think that you're probably just doing something. None of them have turned their heads to look at you yet. There is a bathroom if you want to just escape.
No. We're gonna be brave.
Okay. Brave Akira, let's go.
After getting away with being there for far too long, I feel like.
Oh yeah,
I
you're
feel
probably
like
there for a minute.
Yeah. Finally just gonna open
too.
his mouth and just...
You just go, ah! You attempt to
he
speak,
starts,
but you can't.
attempts to speak, just gets lost.
Unfortunately, that does get their attention. And then suddenly, you get more terrified as they both look over. Both are slightly, like, looks of concern. Katya sits up a bit. You okay, Akira?
Yeah, if he kind of just covers his face a little bit. Probably feels the most staring at, like, the back of his hands while he's, like, covering his eyes, like, okay.
Storm picks up right before you speak, going, "Oh, did you also eat the fish broth and it's not sitting well with you? Me neither. It kind of makes me I feel a little nauseous. Did you have the fish broth as well?"
I did. It sat, I guess, a bit better on my stomach. Sorry, it's not for you. It just, I don't know. This is weird. I'm weird. Are we something?
They both they both like look at each other, look at you, and there is a very, very pregnant pause of you just hear a bunch of the nightlife outside in the market. That is the only saving grace. If it wasn't for that, this would be just dead silent.
Okay,
but then finally, Katya will go, what do you mean? Like, I fear that I'm confused.
I guess sorry. I just really enjoy both of your company, and
we enjoy your company.
Did we like your company? And I thought maybe it was in my head, but now I don't know. The fact that they stuck the three of us in a room kind of makes me think maybe they think something's going on, and I don't know. I thought I would just pose the question. And see.
You see, they're also still equally confused. Apparently, they're not picking up what you're putting down. They're like still like you see Storm. The only thing you can see is his eyes, and he's kind of just squinting at you. Like, roll me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Oh god, that sounds very... That's going to be the more fun one, anyways. 7.
7. You see, Storm is squinting, looking at you, and he just keeps looking at you. What they think? Oh. Do you? Oh, you think?
It's fine if not. I just
wait, because I mean, He looks at Katya, looks at you. I thought and he just points between you and him. He goes, but you, oh, I think I was reading things wrong too. And Katya goes, can someone catch me up on this? What's going on? What? Who thought what?
This is the worst.
Fallen created this. I asked Fallen if he wanted to do it, and he said have a very awkward conversation with the two. Do you think Aezra thinks that you and he points at Katya, you two, or you and me, or
I think he's thinking more the three of us.
Oh. He looks at Katya. Oh. He looks back at you. Okay.
Does that look like it kind of Katya's kind of caught on now, or
she's finally you see the little faint light bulb above the head, and she just immediately kind of just buries her face in her hands. The demeanor is embarrassed. Kind of almost like you got called out. Embarrassed. Storm will look at you and go, okay, I think I have an idea of what you're talking about. And I don't know about... You start. How about that?
Sure.
He's also, like, he's very closed in. Like, he's hugging both... Like, he's, like, hugging himself a little bit. And there is an air here that if anyone walked in, would immediately turn tail and run the opposite direction.
Yeah, I feel like Akira's, like, pressed himself up against the door, like, as much
you
as he
are,
can.
yeah.
He's got
Everyone
a hand
here.
on the doorknob already.
Yeah, everyone here is ready to run.
God, I don't know. I don't know. I've never done anything like this before, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm just looking into things too much. Like I mean, I just like hanging out with both of you. Like if we just want to, like, just keep hanging out.
Well, I mean, I like hanging out with you too, and you see Katya still with her head, like, very muffled, still head in hands. I like hanging out with you too. Both of you are. It's nice. It's nice. This is not nice at all. She finally will get up and she will go, I don't like this awkwardness at all. She gets up, walks right towards you, grabs you, walks you over, and sits you down so you're closer and everyone's close together. We are going to talk because I don't know what this is. I don't like it. Akira?
Yes.
I also like hanging out with you. I think you are a very wonderful person. This is not a good look on you whatsoever. And you see she thinks for a second. I want to escape out the window. That's what I want to do.
I've considered it at least 3 times already.
Oh my god.
I'm not even sure I'm going to open it if I do.
Well, we don't want Aezra to be out of more money. Though I will have to... I'm going to kick his ass for this, though. He created this. He knew what he was doing. But to answer your question, I also don't know any of this. And I am not sure. That is my answer to your question. I don't know. And you see Storm goes, and she puts up a finger to talk, and then immediately just goes back to being quiet. So now my question is, what was your plan going into this? What did you hope to achieve? And maybe we can get there a bit quicker so that I don't feel like I'm, going to crawl out of my own skin.
I'm not trying much of a plan person. I don't
I
know.
can tell.
I kind of thought maybe just getting a baseline, figuring out like what we think and like what everyone may want, and
Okay. So okay, if I'm going to assume and just put words into your mouth,
Giggity.
you like, and she points between the two of them, us,
yeah,
or just one of us.
both.
You see Storm immediately like looks at Katya, looks at you, and he's like a little disappointed that is like there's a little disappointment there. Okay, good.
I'm
Storm.
not sure Kira's seen like any of this. I feel like his
No,
face just
no.
so much
You're looking
insane.
at the floor. You're looking at the floor. There is no eye contact to being made. And she goes, "Okay, Storm. What are your feelings here?" And Storm will kind of like itch his elbow and like he's looking anywhere but you two. Honestly, I like both of you. You guys are cool. And as much as I think it would be nice, I don't think I'm not there yet, if that makes sense. I got a lot of things to work through. This is like this. You guys are the besides. We didn't talk much in the Underdark with my original because the whole anonymous thing, and so this is like the most personal I've been in years. And I don't want to. And he like you feel his hand on your leg. I don't want to make people sad. Like this is not it's not you, it's me. I don't think I'm ready for it. But feelings are reciprocated. But just I can't do I don't no. Not yet. Katya will kind of lean down and just force you to like look up at them. Does that help? At all, Akira?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you you good? You kind of instead of, you kind of just used the blunderbuss in a way. You just shot for the stars, and maybe you do need a plan. And she taps your hand. You do need plans. You need to think things through. But are you okay? We all good?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was you and Storm. And I guess it's my turn. I like you. I really don't know what's going on, and I don't know what's happening, and I'm second guessing myself in a lot of this. But I am more than willing to give something a try. If you are.
Yeah.
Is that not the answer you wanted?
No, I apologize. Right now, there's like 1,000. Look, I've stared down a demon and knew what I was gonna do. I'm.
It is probably incredibly clear that we are the. She looks at the two of you. Are the very few of our collective band that is not good on the personal aspect of things. Am I wrong? And Storm goes, no, you're right. No, we're terrible at social interactions, all of us. Yeah. But if you're willing to try and see if something can work, Akira, I am more than happy to give it a try. We're both going in blind. That is at least equal footing. Right?
Oh,
There's something to that. Okay. So so now that we have it's all aired out. Awkwardness gone, right? Everything good? Everyone knows where we stand? If you got anything else to say, that would be the time, because this is already awkward. It can't get more. Can't get more.
That's what you think, bitch. Then Akira pulls a fucking. God damn it. Never mind. Fuck it. Louis C.K. There we go.
Oh God! No. Okay, but if you have Akira, anything?
No, I don't. He finally, he's been super tense. He kind of relaxes a little bit.
She will sit down next to you and kind of wrap her arm around your shoulders and kind of lean her head on your shoulder and just kind of give you a pat. No, I know this is probably incredibly difficult for you, so Lord knows I wasn't going to do it. Maybe if I did, it probably would have been maybe not the three of us, and more like one-on-one. But you do your thing the heavy-handed way that you do everything.
Yeah,
and that is a part of your charm. At least you were quiet and didn't stumble. That is, it's just awkward, but you didn't say things that you didn't mean to. Didn't stumble. That's pretty good. And that's when you suddenly hear this horrible retching sound. You look over, and Storm has taken off his helmet and is currently puking in a trash can in the corner of the room.
Oh.
I promise, it's not this conversation. I promise, not your fault.
Well, probably the stress didn't help. I just kind of
imagining the cat hairball sound.
You
Right
you
there
go.
with you, bud.
You go do this. I'm going to go take a bath and escape this. And when I return, I don't want any more of this. Okay? Got it? I
Yes,
don't.
ma'am.
Okay. Good. And before she gets up, she will give you a quick peck on the forehead and leave. And then, as you kind of get that little smile, as a sweet moment, interrupted by just.
Hey, get it all out.
Storm has turned into an Ed and Eddie sound effect.
But everyone else having a good night's sleep. Night slowly falls, and finally, the rest of the narrative can escape that awkward ass room.
It was fucking awful.
Oh, it was always
beautiful. I loved every
It was
second of
always
it.
meant to be awkward. Let me quote Fallen here. Where was it? What did I see it? Where was it? It was like this. Oh God. Oh yeah, have an incredibly awkward conversation about what are we? It was. Night falls. All of you get you are now in like more comfortable beds than the kind of bunk bed cots that you have in the Necks of Saturnum. These are actually quilted and quite nice. But as the rest of you sleep in the early hours of the morning, Halfier. Can you give me a quick perception check?
Yeah. You know it's one of my bad rules.
Oh, I know.
Papa needs 7. Papa needs loaded dice. You want to know what the funny thing is? It was a 7.
Okay. For a
So
total
I got
of
8.
a total of 8.
Yes.
Woof. You slowly awake to this weird, like, ceramic, ticking sound. Like, kind of like, someone stirring something and just going like, tink, tink, tink. You are one of the few people that have a room to yourself. But you hear it and you kind of slowly drift awake a little bit. Looking around the room, you see kind of you're on one of the queen beds, and you look around. There's the early morning sun shining through your window. You have one of the rooms that looks out over the river, and over in the corner table, sitting down, stirring a spoon in a cup of tea, you see a human man, dark orange hair slicked back, kind of falls on his shoulders, and a beautifully trimmed handlebar mustache. And he wears fine clothing, and around his neck is a necklace with a bright red crystal. As soon as you stir awake, he will look over, and you see he stares at you with these bright, palish yellow eyes. Morning there, darling. You and I need to have a little chit-chat. You know immediately who this is. Not the normal form that he takes, but it's a form. The dark red crystal on his necklace is a telltale sign. Lovely room you got here. Quite fancy. Nice bed all to yourself, huh? Do you want a cup of tea? It's rude of me not to offer. And he will stand up and bring you a cup and just hold it out to you. He taps the glass and he has these long pointed nails. It just goes tink, tink, tink. Come on, take it.
I'm just gonna grab this, like, great. What reason do you have to be here today?
Come on, can I not visit my, my greatest friend, huh? Plus, you're the only one who doesn't have a roommate. Your lovely friends chose that, they all shacked up together, and yet here you are. What kind of people you travel with? Very kind. But you know what's not kind, Halfier? You. You're not kind. You see, when a deal is made, and someone, the other end of the deal, is doing their best to keep up their end of the deal, it kinda fucking sucks when the other party doesn't. I'm a patient man.
But every time you delay your end of the deal, my patience wears thin.
You said a time to begin with, but I can understand your frustration.
I did not give you a time out of a common courtesy. However, I don't feel like you have any urgency in the matter, you know? My deal to you was I would not rip that ugly soul out of your body and drag it down to the 9 hells. That was my end of the bargain. And so far, guess what? You're still here. Traveling around Nedera with your little friends. And all I ask is that you pledge to me one soul that has never known sin. Just one. And then our deal would be off. But here you are, not even looking. Not even trying your hardest to do your side of the bargain. And that hurts, you know? I like to think that I'm a pretty level-headed guy. That I made a very good deal with you. And you're walking all over me. That hurts, Halfier. That hurts.
Fair enough.
But, you see, I like you. Besides you stomping on me, using me as a doormat, not upholding your side of the deal, I like you. You're a likable guy. But I have, I've gotten annoyed. You see, the deal has now changed. I'm still gonna have your no time limit for it, right? But if you don't find someone, or at least a candidate, to be pledged to me in, let's say, a couple weeks' time, doesn't necessarily have to be a soul with that has never known sin. It could be someone you think. But at least I know that you're trying. If you haven't tried in at least 1 to 2 weeks, I'm gonna go up to one of your little friends, tear their head off of their shoulders, and drag them screaming down to the 9 hells, one by one, until finally I get to you. Got it?
I feel like just probably should have been there for the Phoenix. Just saying.
Oh, let me tell you, a lot of them have known sin. I'm talking about real special type. You'll know it. You'll know it when you see it.
And he will tap his neck where, kind of around that area, you feel a slight burn on your neck.
This little puppy will tell you if you're close to one. And all you have to do is find them, call me, and pledge them to me. And I'll do the rest. And guess what? Then that is the deal, done on both sides. And you get to live out your little rest of your mortal life without me breathing down your neck. Okay? I just gotta know you are trying to get your side of the deal done. Because no other devil would have given that to you. You should be lucky. I'm not asking for much, Halfier. I'm not. A soul for a soul. That's all it is.
Fine.
At least we come to an agreement, huh? I'll be back. But at least try, you know? He finishes his cup of tea, places it down on the table, and looks around, looks out the window, and you see there's already barges kind of going through the river. There's already fishermen out in the early morning hours. It's a nice city. Lots of deals to be made. Have a good rest of your day, Halfier. And he will disappear in a roar of flame, just leaving a little scorch mark on the floor. As he leaves, that side of your neck burns white hot for like a split second. Then it mellows out. Morning comes to the rest of you. You all wake up individually, mainly due to the sounds of the very bustling market and riverside businesses wake you up very early in the morning. You all collectively wake up or roughly around 7 to 8 a.m. Already, you can smell cooking food from downstairs slowly wafting up. Whatever you guys decide to do with the day is up to you. Food can be provided down in the Tired Guardsman, or you can go somewhere else. It's up to you.
I guess I'll wake up Rio.
What?
It's about that time. Should probably go get some breakfast.
Well, good morning. I like breakfast.
Yeah, I know you do. My accent has changed yet again.
Yeah, trust me, the devil dude's accent changed like 5 different times. It's tough.
That's what.
Listen, he can change forms though. He has an excuse.
True.
Yeah.
To do it, for me to have a consistent accent, I need to take off my headphones and be able to hear myself. And then I can't hear you guys. So no. But yeah. They serve a couple of breakfast options here. You can have a refreshing bowl of cold noodles, or some like eggs and rice as well.
Have some eggs and rice.
Yeah, I
I
had,
don't want to
had
eat
noodles
noodles twice in
yesterday.
a row.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exact same logic.
Need some protein to balance it out.
Yeah, you all sit down at the table that they still like have the two tables smushed together to fit the large group that you are a part of. Akira, Katya specifically kind of rushes over to sit next to you.
Oh, good morning. How was your guys' night?
Also, Storm looks awful. You can't see his face because of the helmet, but his demeanor is just solemn.
I take it dinner didn't sit well with you last night, Storm?
No,
No?
bad piece of fish. I think it was the prawns, actually. I don't know how did you have the prawns? And he looks at you, Akira.
Yeah, I think I
Then
did.
what did you have? What did I have that you didn't? Because oh my god, and he just kind of leans back in the chair, just slowly slouches down.
Maybe just like one prawn that was just in particularly bad.
Maybe it's like a species thing or something? Like an allergy?
I don't
possible.
know. And he just slowly sips his water.
Never really known a cat to refuse seafood of any kind, but
Halfier.
Yeah.
Are you trying to like act cool and like not just act normal? Are you trying to act normal?
Well, he's gonna be like his eyes tell anger, and his right hand is going to shake for those who can notice it.
Yeah.
But
Roll
he's
me
not-
a. Roll me a. All right. So you're not trying to hide it.
No, he's trying to hide it, but he's like.
Oh yeah. Roll me a deception check with disadvantage.
Oh, good God!
3.5.
I already failed.
You don't even need to roll the second die. I already failed.
Let me stop you right
grand
there.
total of
4.
4. Yeah, all of you guys can see Halfier has like this angry 1,000-yard stare, and his hand is like kind of rattling his side of the table.
Do you think he's also eaten the prawn?
And collect
Don't-
a little bit of egg in my hand and just kind of toss it at him. Hey,
Halfier,
angry eyes.
Halfier, you get beamed with a little bit of egg.
He's just gonna stare.
Did you have a rough sleep over there?
Something like that.
I mean, do you need a room, buddy? Because you were the only one that didn't have a room or like a roommate. I mean, I could leave. I don't want to leave Zhess alone, but if you need a roommate, Halfier, I can help you.
No, because it already felt like it. He's just gonna walk out.
Think he's got mice?
Yeah, maybe they got bed bugs.
That would.
Wouldn't we all kind of notice? Like, usually they don't just stay in one room, do they?
Not typically, that is.
Kira kind of
Bizarre.
pulls his robes out in front of him a little bit, like looking, checking for
Looking
bugs.
around. Looking around, yeah. Yeah, none of you had any like bugs or mice, rats, or whatever. Well, Aezra had rats, but they were just, Shelk and Fret. But Tiff.
Really funny. If
I am
they
funny.
If they searched my room.
I mean, what? I mean, you just walked out. Everyone else is eating breakfast, so.
I'll scarf a little bit of food down. I'll go see what's eating him, and I'll chase after him.
Okay.
Maybe he broke his window or something. I don't know. Maybe... He's a tinker.
So Fallen.
Yes.
Akira. There is a unmistakable smell when Halfier walks by you. Kind of a burnt wood, sulfury kind of smell that you know very well. But then as soon as you catch a whiff of it, it's gone. But Rosalind eats the rest of her food and rushes off to go talk to Halfier, leaving the rest of you at the table.
Kira's gonna dismiss himself and head upstairs.
Okay. Zhess and Rio, you guys eating breakfast, chilling?
Everyone's being weird this
It-
morning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
I
there's
know.
like some fried dough to go along with, like your breakfast, as well as some like some fried meat, for those who want it.
So you
the
guys
equivalent of
have
bacon.
fried meat, but do you have fried mead?
You see Zeb, the snail-like molluscian man behind the counter, look at you, and he squints his eyes in thought, and you see he's thinking. He might not, he doesn't have it, but maybe he might come up with it. He's gonna start experimenting to see. You've inspired him. But So Rosalind, you rush. So Halfier, when you dismiss yourself, do you go out of the building or where do you go? Where does Halfier go? You go out of the building, yeah. So you get out into the very early morning air, which is a lot cooler than it's probably going to get hotter throughout the day. So this is like the one like cool moment of the day, and it's just as busy as it was when you guys arrived very late in the evening. People are walking around, different people carrying different sacks, boxes, crates, a bunch of horses pulling a bunch of equipment. It's just very busy around here. But soon, just kind of as quickly as you left, Rosalind does catch up with you.
Alright, Halfier. What's going on?
I think you need to be concerned about.
What?
You need to increase your volume of your mic because no one heard that.
Good lord, I
I heard.
Like a Minecraft zombie.
Good lord. What's with the? Is the game? Is the game good now? What's going on?
I think maybe you went a little like increase your volume just like when you're talking. I think you went a little too low just naturally.
Okay. All right. So it's nothing yet you need to be concerned about.
You know, I really beg to differ on that. We have been very, very cordial in regards to your privacy and not prying too much into it. But, you know, you just. Anytime you seem upset about anything, we are just met with vagaries, and that's really quite concerning, especially that we are in a very tense situation, all of us, that really requires a lot of trust and understanding amongst each other, especially when we are in a position that it is very difficult to know who our allies and who our enemies are at any given moment.
You ever had someone that you hated?
What?
Say it again.
Anyone take a pee? What?
No, you ever had someone that you hated?
Yes, tons of people.
The list goes on.
Countless.
Well, let's just say that I saw him.
Like
And I'll leave it
he's
at that.
saw him outside the window. Like you know people here.
Something like that.
I'm gonna need more than that, friend. Do you have enemies? What is going on here?
That'd be a way to describe him.
And what is the nature of this enemy?
That.
Do you owe someone money? What's going on?
That I can't tell.
Can't or won't?
Can't.
Understood. Is this of an arcane nature?
In a sense, yes.
In a way.
Do we need to be concerned about this? Are we under threat?
I'm not going to say much except for this. We all need to watch our backs.
Well, we've been doing that this whole time.
Pretty standard.
All right, I'm not gonna keep prying. Just whatever it is you have going on, don't let it interfere with our mission. All right?
And Halfier's just going to make his toothy grin and then walk away.
While this conversation is being had, Akira, you walk up the stairs.
Yep.
You, I'm guessing, are headed
Heading to
straight
Halfier's
to
room.
Halfier's room. You look around. Nothing's broken. But there is that kind of smoking charcoal smell in here. The fire has not been lit. And you look around and you see right by the window, there is on the floor this very minute scorch mark. And then on the table, there is this singular teacup on a little coaster teacup
Yeah.
plate.
Poster.
I know what you're
Whatever.
talking about.
Yeah. And that's it. But there is a residual, like, strange heat in here that kind of dissipates when you open the door.
Just gonna go over and investigate the char mark.
Yeah.
Can't glean anything from it.
It is. It's very strange that there are still a little, like, embers where it is. They're not burning per se, but it's almost like this kind of weird glitter like effect.
Smoldering.
Yeah, but it's not hot to the touch. It's just like these little orange embers. Smoke's still slowly rising from where it is, even though it's not burning anything. Looking at it, and with the Arcana check that I had you roll, yeah, the order that you worked with dealt with a couple of these several times. There are, like, chances of, of being wrong. It's never 100%. However, something hellish was here. It could be an imp. It could be a tiefling who just, has, like, the ability to teleport, whatever have you. But it is 9 hells adjacent. Infernal. Thank you. That's the word I'm looking for.
I feel like Akira would be very angry.
Goddamn demon. I mean, you did hunt them. Yeah. The Order did hunt some demons.
Yeah. I feel like in Akira's eyes, there's just no good dealings with demons.
Oh, no.
Nothing
No.
good comes from that.
But I will say, like, I'm not going to have you roll for it. Most of the time, the deals were made either out of desperation or, like, you had no other choice, or you were tricked into them. It's very rare that the Order dealt with someone who purposely knew that a deal was struck, and they knew like the double-edged sword that is. So that does like tamper your anger a bit. But probably something infernal was, in this room. And looking at the table where the teacup is, there is like some scratches on the table. Like someone was like, how everyone just taps their finger as they wait. Something with fairly long but jagged claws, maybe fingernails, dug into the table a bit, kind of ruining its finish. That is all that you find in Halfier's room. That and his alchemical supplies, which you could steal.
He steals.
You could rob him.
everything.
You could rob him.
He robs
I rob-
Halfier and shoots him out the window.
Take the things I've been sharing with him.
Yes, I didn't want to share them to begin with. They're mine. All mine.
No, he'll give it all a good look over. Give the room like a thorough check, like looking for anything, which it doesn't sound like he's gonna find.
No.
And he's gonna he'll return to the dining room with a little bit of a scowl and just
Okay. As you return to the dining room, that is also the time that Rosalind returns to the dining room. Halfier walked off, but did Halfier walk back into the building? Or is Halfier just kind of taking a walk around town?
Taking a walk around town.
Okay. Akira, you walk down the stairs and you see Rosalind also re-enter.
Ba-ding.
Ba-ding. You guys sit down in your back. Yep, sit down and back into your rightful places.
So how's he doing?
Well, all that I've been able to get out of him is, from what I can surmise, is he's got himself stuck into some kind of magical arrangement that he literally cannot divulge. So probably another curse, much like Rio he has.
Yay, I'm not alone.
Yep.
Misery loves company.
In case it's a
true.
bit different.
And he said that we need to watch our backs. Man, the sky is blue, it seems.
He's just in, water is wet.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And after that, he just walked off. I figured not to press it more. He'll come back around, or maybe he's dealing with whatever he needs to deal with at the moment.
I could try talking to him. Maybe you just didn't, get on his level. Halfie and I go way back. We have a really good relationship.
I will rip that guy's throat.
I don't really want you. You should probably give it a bit of distance.
I'm sorry,
right now.
but you might be the worst person.
What do you mean? Halfier and I have been buds ever since we met. We bonded over clams, his love of clams.
I think you just
well,
talked at him.
No. He was there to collect clams and got taken by the smugglers. We all know this.
Yeah, also, Brimgeeks was kind of racist towards him, so that probably won't help either.
Hey, no, I wasn't. No. Not my fault that he's a gold dragonborn. They're overly sensitive. Wait. No.
I was
Not in
just
this
trying to
episode.
explain to Tobias.
Yeah, no, not in this episode.
What's got you sighing?
I think he's got it in over his head, and granted, we all have, in a way, haven't we? So
And what makes you say that? And I'll tell you the same thing I told him. I am getting sick and tired of vagary.
Fine. To be fair, I've never tried to really hide stuff. I was trying to decide if I should hide his secrets since he's not telling us, but fair enough.
Well, it's not that he doesn't want to tell us. I believe he literally cannot.
Oh, well, that does make sense since he's playing with the Hells.
Well, there's the rub, isn't it?
Had to hunt a few of them back when I was with the Order, and just his room reeks of it.
Well, isn't that a pickle?
I'm sure we'll figure it out. Melted war stuff.
Well, you seem to be the expert, Akira. What is the best course of action in dealing with that?
Well, my usual tactics won't work. That would be kill him to, keep the demon from getting what he wants.
And you know, Akira, that there are three ways to deal with it. Either kill the person that made the deal, and by default that means the demon doesn't get their end of the bargain. However, they still get the guy's soul.
Yeah.
2, find the devil in the 9 hells and kill him. Or 3, try and trick them out of the deal with maybe changing it up or whatever. And then the 4th one, where you don't want it, and it's not an option most of the time, is actually the completion of the deal.
Carol kind of just explained that.
Well, I don't think... Well, killing him is off the table for sure. I really don't know how we get to the Hells, nor do I think I really want to do that. And also, I don't think we're gonna really be able to figure out the nature of this deal ourselves.
Yeah, if he can't say shit, it will be hard.
Out of curiosity, I know you said we can go to the 9 hells and kill the demon ourselves, but the demon was here. Could we theoretically kill him while he's visiting?
So when you that will work, but he will just come back.
Okay.
In the night. But if you defeat a devil, at least maybe this is not how it works in normal D&D, but that's how it works in Rayoon. My setting, my rules. A devil that is defeated on their home plane gets demoted in that caste system that the devils have in D&D. So he gets demoted and the deal's off because he no longer has the authority for the deal. Basically, if you kick the shit out of the lawyer on his home turf, you can't work.
Oh, is any of us versed in bird law? I just had to get that reference out.
Do I have any idea how
Why
to get
would
to the 9
birds
hells?
need lawyers?
There's find someone who knows how to do plane shift. Someone knows how to make a teleportation circle. There are many ways to do it. Not a lot of them are fun.
Yeah. Wasn't sure if I had any tricks for it. Well, we're in Jediah. I'm sure someone could send us to hell if they want it, if we really convinced them. But yeah, I'm not thrilled about that idea. Not something I really want to do, but the other choices being kill Halfier.
What we really have to do is piss off a wizard and they'll send us to hell.
Trick this demon on the deal that we don't know, or just complete the deal, which I'm sure is horrible.
How big are the hells?
Well, there's 9 levels. They're pretty
No,
big.
like,
Zhess question.
Oh, they
yeah,
are.
it was a Zhess.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Yeah, so shut the fuck up!
I'm sorry. the giant eyeball in the sky will retreat. Sorry.
I'll be honest, when I first smelled it on him when he walked past me, I was kind of afraid that maybe the demon that has corrupted my order might have got to him. I'm hoping they're separate entities, because I feel like Halfier would have already tried to kill me if that was the case, but so I feel like it's probably something else.
I imagine they all smell the same.
They do. Sulfur and decay.
Well, I guess our best hope for the time being is hope the solution comes to us.
I guess so.
'Cause we got
Hey.
backing nothing.
Well, I mean, what if the nature of the deal is like the devil just wants like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and Halfier has to make it.
I think
We don't know
we
the- we don't-
Consider the
We
would've
don't
possibility.
done that by
we
now.
don't know the
He
extent.
is a bit lazy sometimes, so maybe he just.
We don't, maybe he's a potion guy. Maybe he wants, maybe the devil wants him to make a like a love potion or something, or maybe that's why he's collecting the clams. The devil just wants a surf and turf option.
That would be nice, but demons don't play in such trivialities.
I'm just saying we don't know until the deal's done, and we could take, it might not be that bad of a chance.
I'll say I don't think this is the answer, but there is one true fire way we could find out what the deal is. I don't think we should do it. I'm just saying we could.
Are you going to suggest a Ouija board?
No, I was going to say we could.
Because
talk
that's
to our,
copyrighted.
the Underdark bear spirit. We've got one question we can ask. Again, I don't think we could. I'm just putting it out there that we could.
That's
It's an option.
probably our best option in all honesty if Halfier isn't going to tell us. And I'm pretty sure this demon is not stupid enough to reveal itself to the rest of us.
I mean, maybe we can come across it some other way. Maybe we can. I don't know.
We could always
Your
just,
magic? Can
we
you?
could always just
like,
be with
dig-
him.
Could you dig through his mind or something? Maybe he can't tell us, but maybe he can show you.
I'm not telepathic.
Could we just
Do
give
you
him
think
a,
like detect thought?
we just
Yeah,
give
like
him a
detect thoughts.
pen? Just give
I
him a
don't know
pen
how
and say
that's-
draw it.
I mean,
I will say, Akira, there are ways to allude to the deal without strictly saying it. There's a lot of
Could-
tiptoeing, but you can allude to it.
We could tiptoe around it until we find it. He just has to be willing to open up to us about it.
So we're using the question
uh,
No.
Well, no,
mark.
look, I'm sorry. I don't wish Halfier harm, but I
I'll
imagine
put him
we're
down
going to
if I
need that
need
for
it.
something. Well, yeah, I'm sorry, but I would put Halfier
How
down
do we
before I would.
diffuse?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's like a how do we diffuse this thing from exploding in the heat of the moment kind of question.
Yeah, how do we
Yeah,
save the universe?
We're smart enough. We can figure this out.
I hate to admit it, but I don't think option 1 is the last one.
We can figure this out.
Y'all want to watch me go be
I-
really awkward, and we can think of something else for a bit?
Both Katya and Storm both in unison say no. Like almost immediately.
Different awkward. You can see me
Oh,
potentially
okay.
meet my
Oh,
family.
I mean, we,
Yeah.
we
Oh,
can
I-
see. Don't worry.
I do have to come along for this because I bet money against it.
Fretch goes, and I'm taking your money.
Damn.
To be fair, does it count as family if he's just alternative me from another universe?
Well,
No.
Wasn't that one
Isn't that
already
Shelk
discovered?
says?
That one was you guys fought and killed that.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
and you also
if they did
talked to previous you in the Nexus Eternal.
Yeah, the thing is, if they did it once, I feel like they could have done it again.
Actually,
Just,
wait.
they actually put a Baker through or something.
What if they're... I just thought of something. They kind of did a whole, like, stop reality thing, right? When they
Correct.
showed up. Can they just walk around normal, or does there have to be some sort of, we pause everything and now there can be two of you?
I guess that's to be determined.
Yeah, I have a feeling that reality wouldn't like if two of the same person were existing at the same time. Maybe. Oh no! What have you thought?
Don't worry about it.
No, I don't
No,
know.
just-
I don't know the rules.
Well, either way, I'm just offering it up as a palate cleanser where I torment myself and you all laugh at my anguish, and then we can go probably visit the college or something.
I do need to go
We
shopping
do need
too.
to figure out how to get to the professor, and that we have quite a bit of on the itinerary.
I
That's
do
true,
have
but
to
the
visit a
bakery
magic
is right
shop.
down the street.
We got the magic shop. I would like to find that Steam inventor man.
Do you think they have a blacksmith? Like a
I'm-
blacksmith that has a shit ton of money?
Oh, I'm sure.
Absolutely. This is Magic City. They have
Yes.
magic blacksmiths, probably.
Yes.
Okay,
Gotcha.
well, it sounds like y'all want to explore the city.
Katya, it's still early in the morning. It's probably not even in yet.
That's true, but I just don't want to do Plan D just yet.
I'm all for Plan E still. I'm saying
Which one was that again?
we threaten them that we
Fucking-
have a bomb in the middle of the school. They'll listen to us for sure. If this guy has any idea of what it actually is, he will come. He will listen.
I mean, he may want to meet us already. I mean, they're all about like learning things at that college, I'm sure. So if he saw all of us and all of a sudden a few days later he's like, "Hey, people want to see you specifically," and maybe we'll mention like orb or something. Like we don't have to tell him what we have, just that we have an orb
This
and
would
that
be
we would like to meet with him.
this would be a terrible idea, but one of us should stand outside the college and just loom there, waiting for him to notice one of us in the distance. like one of those horror stories.
How about the two of you let someone more rational handle the talking?
I'm completely rational.
I am
No.
being completely irrational, but it's funny.
Being rational is overrated.
See, that's the thing about never being the one to make up the plan. Nobody listens to me, so I can say whatever the hell I want. Because I know none of you are going to actually do it.
But just because my
such
plans
random.
usually don't end well doesn't mean that I don't come up with reasonable plans sometimes.
See, that's the problem. You do. It's just the extreme works and doesn't work. Me, it never works, so no one listens.
Just reminding you all, I'm the one who figured out that Rosalind was the password to that vault.
That is true.
God,
You
I
have
don't
your
remember
moments.
that.
Have your moments. When you guys found the astral prism, there was a safe, and it had an arcane lock, and you had to guess the password. And Akira was like, "I have a bright idea. How about Rosalind?" And it unlocked.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he has
Yes,
his
you
moments.
do have your moments of being bright.
Mhm.
So the question now is, well, where do you guys want to go first? You got a whole like 3-layered city to go and explore.
I guess Zhess will go back to her room to enchant the hammer.
I just know that my thing is going to, we drop it off and then we pick it up like a week later or something. I don't want us to spend the whole week and then do it. 'Cause I know
Fair.
we'll do it like that.
Okay. So collective, where to? Or are you guys splitting up? Are you exploring the city together, or are you just going off and finding your own things that you need?
I would like to go to the magic item repair shop if we can find one.
Okay.
Is Toast actually here now?
Toast.
His head is tilting. His mic is activating.
Yes. The green
Okay.
circle is here.
Hey. Welcome.
What the?
I
Bird up.
I would like to take Aezra aside.
Okay.
Okay, Aezra,
Yes.
this might seem a bit blasphemous. How about me and you just head there without them so they can't fuck it up?
How very daring of you.
I want to minimize our chances, and the more of us that show up, the more suspicious it is.
That is so genius.
If the two of us go, the two magic users, we can definitely finesse our way in much easier, pretend that we are researchers of our own. You have the connection to your brother.
That
You
do?
can throw your weight around. And we reduce our chances of somebody resorting to kidnapping as soon as things go wrong, or divulging information that should be kept to ourselves.
Well, I'm for it.
Just the two of us will go on a nice little shop. You did mention about getting new clothing.
I do need new clothes. You're so right.
Now we can actually go do that as well, but we gotta look the part.
Back. Yeah.
All right,
Beautiful.
I need you to understand.
That's just cute. Honestly, understand it completely.
Immediately after Rio says, "My plans are shit. Don't listen to my plans. Their own plan." I see this as an absolute win.
Okay. So you guys leave from your quick aside as everyone's kind of everyone's up in their rooms grabbing the stuff that they need for the day, and then reconvening. Now all of you are outside the Tired Guardsman. That is now getting quite a few. Now that it's like 9 to 10 o'clock in the morning, it's getting quite a few customers. It was not terribly busy that when you showed up at night, but definitely it pops off in the morning. But you guys are now out in. It's getting hotter now. Still kind of cool. You hear the sounds of the city. So, who's going where, and with who?
So we'll probably go with Rio to the magic shop and also to the blacksmith.
Will do. Okay. Kira.
I would like to find this Niles Wilkins,
Okay.
and at some point I need to go into the bakery.
Gotcha. I will say, going with you since they have nowhere else to go. Fretch will go with Aezra and Rosalind because that's just Fretch.
Let's go.
However, Venora, Storm, Katja, they're going with Akira because they have nothing really else to
Oh, good. I've got the peanut gallery to laugh at me.
do. And technically, Halfier is just kind of
Gone.
he's just walking already. So Halfier's already on his own.
Oh,
So so you're just going to explore until you find where this Niles Wilkin character is. Maybe cute. That's honestly, you get a fucking gold star.
yeah,
You get a gold.
So good.
You get a gold star.
The pospicule.
um,
So good.
so Halfier, where would you want to go? Where would you already be going to? Is there anything in your like on your mind, or are you just kind of meandering about until you see something interesting?
Comes back to the inn, finds everybody gone.
Meandering about.
Okay, cool.
Can
So
I-
yeah.
before we split up, I'm going to hand one of the sending stones to Akira and say, these probably would work if we don't have them on the same person. So if we're splitting
yeah.
up,
So when I
yeah,
get kidnapped, I can call you and be like, "Hey."
yeah. Also, so you
They
can
got
tell me if
me.
I lost money right away. Listen, it's nothing against you. I just don't think it's gonna happen.
If I panic shoot him, does it still count as a living family member?
The bet
see-
wasn't
you see
living or dead.
stories-
The bet was
stories-
if he is at all.
Storm goes, "No, you're going to hand me your guns."
No, to be fair, like it sounds like he's pretty close to how I look. So I
As
could.
soon
maybe I
as
can
we
become a
get to the
baker.
baker,
I
as
can
soon as
wear
we get
his
to the
skin.
bakery, you're handing me your weapons.
That's gonna take a little bit of time, but I guess.
I don't. I have nothing but time. You're not going in there with weapons.
Speaking
No.
of, just in case, he's just gonna cut his thumb a little bit and just smear it on the rifle. There we go. Just in case it comes to it.
You see, Venora looks incredibly fascinated about that. It looks at her own greatsword.
No, it's a special thing I can do. It is.
He's got
Oh, okay.
he's got spooky blood.
Oh, you got spooky blood and I got worms.
Yeah.
That's pretty spooky in of itself.
Okay, so we're going to. Oh, actually,
Everyone's
someone
insides
roll
are kind
a
of spooky.
someone roll a d12 for how the day's gonna be.
I'll do it.
What is the day looking like? Okay.
A tornado tears through Jedi.
I'll do it with my metal
There
dice
goes
that I never
everybody's
actually
plans.
roll. Middle of the road, 6.
6. Okay. It is a very warm but sunny day. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna start with Zhess and Rio going to the blacksmith and the magic store. So real like as soon as you are out and about, you already just coming in to the city. You already saw it here on the low ward, which is the lowest level of Jediah. It is very much the central hub of it all. So there's every shop that you can think of is in this area. Which one do you want to go to first? The blacksmith or the magic shop? Because you find both, but just depending on which one you want to go to first.
I think about the blacksmith because I have this hammer. When we sell, we have a shit ton of money.
Yeah, I was about to say I also have this fancy armor that I might want to
Okay.
sell.
Okay, yeah. So you find
What's the hammer do again?
remind me, what does the hammer do?
Is it the explode yourself hammer?
No, it's the +2.
Oh yeah. The +2
But
from
that I
the
also distort valued before I went. I said I enchanted.
Yeah. So it's currently a lot. It's more expensive than it should be, but it's already pretty expensive. But you find a small squat single-story wooden building right next to what is known as the Lantern Row Market. It is a small blacksmith building known as the Bright Hook Smithy. Getting close to it, you hear these loud metalworking tink tink tink. You see a bunch of shoppers, including you hear the shouting of what seems to be the owner over all of the noise, kind of shouting out prices and all that, talking to customers. Upon entering, you see a just kind of running around the shop. You thought was a dragonborn real quick, but then you see it as he passes a shelf. It is a dull green kobold who is walking around on stilts so he's able to see things. And he is an expert in walking on these stilts. He's kind of barking orders at people, talking to it, and as soon as you walk in, you see him turn to you and he goes, "Oh yeah, please come in, come in, get me in. How can I help you? What do you need?
First
Weapons,
of all,
armor?"
those are pretty cool.
I
Thank
know,
you,
thank you. I
Vanessa.
thought of them myself.
So
What can I get
have
you?
this, and she's gonna like pull out of her back of holding this
Ooh, oh.
hammer I defeated from the like a demon guy sort of thing.
Oh my, look at you. And he takes down like these little like goggles that magnify his eyes as he kind of looks over it. That is a thing of absolute beauty. Oh, wow. Yeah, in such pristine condition. You said you won it off the guy? Wow.
No, we kind of had a well to death kind of situation.
Oh,
Say
well,
I'm
I mean-
here and he isn't. So
well, I mean, bravo to you. Because this is a beauty. So you want to sell it?
yeah.
Oh,
See,
okay,
and
okay.
she's gonna pull like her other hammer. Like I know this might not be as good, but I have sentimental value to this piece, so I just keep it with myself.
Oh, understandable. Everyone has their, you might see the best weapon in the world, but you have something that's a little like something you like more, right? You don't have to always have the best. And well, I am more than willing to take this beauty off your hands if you are getting rid of it. So, just follow me to my, and he kind of walks over to the central counter. And you also see walking around the shop, you see the other employees are also dull green kobolds also walking on stilts. They also look incredibly similar to him. Before we make this lovely deal and whatever we come out to, let me introduce myself. I am Revy. It's nice to meet you, and you are?
I'm Zhess. Nice to meet you too.
I'm Rio.
Nice to meet you, and you, sir. Nice to meet you too, Rio. Okay. Welcome to, the Bright Hook Smithy, my little slice of heaven here in Jediah. So now, this is in pristine condition. This is actually a very beautiful hammer. And I'm sure you have a very exact price you want me to take it for.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you willing to part with it?
Like I was looking the ballpark of 40,000.
Woo! Okay. Ooh. Well, I mean that's a bit hot for my blood. Could I ask you to bring that down to maybe 20?
20 is a bit rough.
Sure, we can find some middle
Okay.
ground. You can
Yeah.
roll me a persuasion check with advantage as you haggle.
Advantage. Can I?
Mainly
This
because
is
of
like definitely-
distort value.
Yeah, Rio is
Yeah,
hearing heard Zess, and he's like, "Oh, he's gonna offer like a 5,000 or something, maybe less." And then now he's actually like
Natural
going
20.
motherfucker. Yeah, Rio's like trying to keep himself still. Like, what do you mean 20,000?
Well, I mean,
What do you mean he's offering that?
For a 21.
it is such a beautiful piece, and well, we've been looking for a lot of hammers like this because usually, we make a lot of really good weapons here. But people always take weapons like these to the Jediah Knickknack magic shop, and they sell there. And we don't really get pieces like this, so I'm very, I'm kind of itching to grab it, and you're not gonna settle for less, 20,000 or less.
If that makes it a bit better for you, you could like still keep for the price, but we can trade in a little bit. Like I was looking to get a new armor, maybe. So
Oh, okay. I see. So, how about 35?
I mean, I think I would agree. I just can I just take a look at the armors to like.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Simon, she wants to take a look at the armors, and you see one of the other dull green kobolds come walking over on his stilts. Yeah, armor, yeah. Hi, I'm Simon. Let me just, yeah, we got a great selection of armor. Just right this way. And you see that they have pretty much every armor you can think about. This is a trading hub, so everything like if you, this place is called the place of abundance for a reason. You will find anything you would like. But one thing does catch your eye, and I will need to find it real quick. You see a scene of well, where is it? I lost it. You see a scene of chainmail, but it is in this kind of dark silver-looking color. And right off rip, you know this is adamantine armor. This is like fairly rare in of itself. It's not magical per se, but it is any armor that's reinforced with it is one of the hardest substances in existence. Basically, if you're wearing adamantine armor, any critical hit becomes just a normal hit against you. That's like the one piece of armor that stands out from the rest.
Does he have it?
But you see like padded leather. You see a thing of full plate armor.
Aurorium?
You just see every armor that you can think about is right there, as well as any weapon. As you see, we have a grand selection here, all made by us, of course. Made with love, made with skill, made with passion.
As he's showing off all the armors and stuff, do we notice any like aurorium?
You if Zhess is also looking for just kind of seeing if you catch an eye of aurorium, either both of you can roll an investigation check, or just you, Rio, depending on if Zhess is looking for aurorium or just kind of trying to pick out an armor.
She can be looking too, just in case of the guy in her ring, you know.
So some investigation checks. Investigation.
Oh boy, +0.
Well, rolling hot tonight. Oof.
I don't know what metal is.
And what did you get, Zesh? 12? Okay. Yeah, no, you guys don't see any aurorium, at least not out here in the front. You only see the adamantine, and even that is not as beautiful as aurorium pieces that you've seen, but it is still pretty.
And since she's there, she's just gonna ask. Like, I know this might be a little bit of a stretch, but you don't happen to have anything like made of aurorium, right?
Oh, well, I mean, I am sad to say no, but man, that would be amazing to work with that material. Ah, man. It is a blacksmith's dream to work with some aurorium. But unfortunately, no, the best what we got is some adamantine. This beautiful piece right here, you know, it has been on you know, the shelf for a while, but it's waiting for its perfect person to take it away and make it have just make it worth its while.
Maybe.
And maybe that's you.
Honestly, I've been looking more towards the full plate, if I have to be honest.
Also, a very good pick over here, and he kind of runs over to the full plate option. You know, this is made. These you would be surprised with the ongoing hostilities and all that. Quite a few people have been paying a pretty penny for full plate armor, and so this will probably be off the shelves today if you don't pick it up now. So these scenes are selling like hotcakes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already here, right?
That's true.
How much is it for the full plate?
For the full plate, that's gonna run you 1,500 gold pieces.
So, could it be that I trade my hammer and I get the plate and 34,000?
Oh, Revy, they're talking about the trade, and you see him immediately bolt over. Yes. But the trade, but what about it? She
Yeah,
wants
so-
to, and he explains it. And he goes, "Oh, well, yes. You can, if you want this, half of the trade to be paid off for your armor, then that's perfectly fine. Yes. But
So
you're
is
still
this the
wanting the
deal
full.
I said, all right.
You want the full price of. You still want 40 for it, or did you settle for the 35 plus the armor?
No, but I said 34 and the full plate.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's gonna. You rolled a natural 20 for that persuasion. He wants this to sell it right back to some other schmuck that is probably gonna
Yeah.
pay more than 40K for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, here you go. Let me just get that for you. Hey, get that off the mannequin, Simon. Oh, yeah. And so he gets the full plate off. You see the other dull green kobold while they're busy doing this, Rio. He walks up to you. Hi. Can I help you while your friend is currently, receiving her armor? Is there anything that you need? I am Giggs, by the way.
Oh, nice to meet you. Actually, I was here to sell something as well. Not quite as magical as that.
Well, I'm sure it's going to be quite fine. I'm more than willing to take your trade in while they're busy doing that. So what do we got?
He's gonna pull out the ornate bronze breastplate out of his normal backpack.
Ooh, that is beautiful craftsmanship. Where
Yeah,
did
I
you
thought-
find this?
There was a bandit on the road. I'm pretty sure he stole it from somebody else.
Well, I mean, now it's in your hands. Okay. So what are you willing to part with? How much are you willing to part with this for?
I was thinking somewhere in the range of 600. You know, just because of how well it's made.
Well, no, yeah, the craftsmanship is in very 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 well condition. Very good condition, not very well condition. I don't know what the fuck I'm on. It's in very good condition. Yeah, no, I think maybe. And then he looks around and he goes, "There's a couple of like unusual plates here. It's not the finer details are a bit. I can probably part with it for about 400."
It's kind of the kind of money you'd spend on a normal one, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, but the craftsmanship is maybe how about 450?
I can part with it for that.
Okay, yes. So yeah, no. Did you want to like your friend? Did you want to trade in for anything? Like
Uh,
we got this beautiful adamantine chain shirt right here, or this chain mail. We also have a couple any other armor or weapon of your that as what you can think of.
well, I just did get a new weapon recently. I'm actually trying to get a bit better without armor at the moment. I think I'm just here to trade.
Okay, well, I mean, if you ever change your mind, we'll be here. We're open until the very late evening, but just for you know, most of this will be bought up by the end of the day, so don't be, you might miss out on a couple of things. So, so 450 for this beautiful bronze armor, and he will give you 450.
All right.
Zhess, you receive your full plate armor. As well as I can't remember the exact, but they do. You realize that
Oh shit!
Bless you.
less
Thanks.
just blew the house down. Fuck.
Yeah.
These guys are loaded. They are in the front of Jediah, so anybody who's coming in who needs a blacksmith, they are the first place people will see. So these guys get a lot of business. And they're not lying. As just said, you were in here, a lot of their stock is already gone. Just by like the 10 minutes you've been in here. And he will pay the amount that was agreed upon. I can't remember. 34?
Yeah, it's 34, yeah.
Yeah. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mrs. Zhess.
And likewise.
Please, if you have anyone else that needs arms or armor, please recommend the Bright Hook Smithy.
I will let them know.
Thank you. And please come back anytime if you need it. But if not, have a great day.
You too. Rio, are you down?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rio's done. He's just given his coin purse from gigs. But you guys leave with a lot of newfound wealth.
Yeah, as soon as we're outside and out of earshot, Rio's immediately turn and say, "What do you mean 30,000? Do you know how much you can buy with that much?
I don't know, but like that's
You
why
can buy
we
like
come to the
10
magic
boats.
shop.
You can buy like 10 sailboats, multiple things of property.
Don't tell that to Akira. He will buy property.
That is a ridiculous amount of money.
I was immediately thinking we have a property we need to pay off
pretty
still.
good.
You do have a property. You have an out. You have a
Also,
garrison.
don't worry.
You
When
can
you
literally
get to like
buy
the
a castle.
yeah, but where is the fun with that if you're always traveling? Like unless
I'm
we
ch-
have a traveling castle.
You could possibly afford
Castles
it.
are more than 30k. They're more than 30k.
You could possibly pay someone in Jedi here to go to our keep and make it move. That's how much money that is.
Pretty cool, isn't it? Well, hey,
can-
don't
I
worry.
don't-
You're getting a part of it too. I just don't want to like.
I'm just
split the money
thinking
when
you
we're
can't.
on the road or.
You cannot tell anyone you have this much money, or else it'll get out and you will be mugged.
Yeah, that's why you don't say. That's why she's whispering. You need to. You are out in the thoroughfare.
Are we out of the
This is-
building yet?
Oh, you're out of
Yes.
the building, but you're in the very busy street, so people can
Okay,
hear
yeah.
you if he's a little too loud.
I'm trying to be quiet,
Yeah.
but he's like, this is an amount of money where anyone would be like, yeah, that's an amount worth trying.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, to be honest. Okay, anyway, but I want to show you a trick. Jakai, you know when there's like the entrance of the blacksmith, or you know whatever store, there will be like a lantern there, right?
There's like a lantern out by the door.
Yeah, and maybe you won't see it because it's light, and she's gonna like what do you call when you like twist your fingers so they snap?
Yeah, snap.
She snaps her fingers and the light shows.
The light what?
You know, the light lights up.
Oh, so what spell are you casting?
Prestidigitation.
So you see Zhess, who has not shown any magical talent, cast a spell to light the lantern.
Oh. How long have you been able to do that?
Like a week.
Neat.
Yeah. Like one time I was just really annoyed because the light was on during the night. And I didn't want to get up and I just kind of like tried. You know, I tried like every time, but it never worked. But it did work.
Yeah, I can still only do like the 2 things.
You also know, Rio, she says a week. It's been a week since, technically speaking, he died.
I'm choosing not to bring that up.
Yeah. The Rio's choosing not to recognize it. It's like, no, that's more complicated than I want to get at the moment.
Yeah, he's already still stuck on the are they a zombie thing.
And
So,
also, she just made 30K, so
yeah,
she's able to cast a spell, no questions asked.
she has enough money to have a personal wizard.
Yeah.
I looked it up.
But to
Apparently,
the-
2 silver a day is enough to have a hireling.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, but that's if silver's being used. I don't really.
Oh
We don't
my
go
God.
less than.
The maybe Cule can expand so much.
Yeah. God, don't tell Kira. There's only so many NPCs I can voice in the party.
And
So
he will
magic shop.
bang them all. What?
So you guys, next stop, magic shop.
Yes.
Okay. You already were told about the magic shop. It's just a couple. It's just up the street a little bit, called the Jedian Knickknacks. And when you get there, it is a 3-story building right next to the large lifts, the magical boxcars that take people to the different levels of the city. It sits right there where the most traffic would be to go to the middle ward, aka the middle layer, also known as the Belt. It is a humble it's a humble building. It's not well made, but it's also not in disarray. But you see that each window is tinted, so it is very difficult to look in. Yeah.
That's not concerning at all. Let's go in.
Yeah.
Okay. You head in. It is immediately as you walk in, it is very bright in here. And there are smoking like candles that are slowly floating around the place. There is a magical broomstick that is sweeping the floor. And no one greets you. And also this place is pretty empty. No one greets you, but as soon as you hear the little magical bell above the door ring, you hear like what sounds like stomping feet coming your way. And the interior of the shop is not that big. You are like almost immediately next to the counter, where presumably the proprietor of the building would be. But you guys don't see a human walk out. You see a giant chess piece, a white king chess piece, waddle its way out and stand in front of the counter.
Hello, are you a bishop?
It looks around and shakes its head, and then you hear another doof 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 doof, and you see like stocking the shelves and moving around magic items. You see a black bishop chess piece, and the white king points at that one like, no, he's a bishop.
Yeah, this kind of makes a bit of
Okay. See,
effect from
I never
up.
got the shape.
What is all that noise? What is all that noise?
And you hear like small footsteps, and you see a skitterling, a rat man, turn the corner.
Oh, customers! Oh, hello, good morning. Welcome to the Jedian Knickknacks. I am the proprietor of this lovely store. Tick. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Too. I'm Zhess, and I'm here looking to get some magic item that would help me in a fight.
Oh, well, yes, no, we have a lot of lovely magic items here, all crafted by yours truly. Most of them anyway, and some of them are, donated, but what can I get you? Don't mind these two.
And he points at the 2 chess pieces.
They don't talk. They don't do much, and they just run the store. Just ignore them.
Get back to work. And he kicks one, and it just runs off to go do its job.
Damn, that's too real. They don't do much. They just run the whole store. That's too real.
So what can I get both of you?
Well, my name's Ria. I was actually looking to get something fixed.
Something fixed. Oh yes, perfect. I can do that Really quick. What do you need fixed?
I came across this old headpiece. Got the metalwork fixed, but the magic bits are looking a little rough. He pulls out the headband of intellect.
Let me see it. And he walks around the counter, sits down in a chair, and you see he puts on these bronze outlined goggles. And they kind of hum with magical energy. And he goes, let me see. He looks at it and goes, oh, well, you're right. There is some, it's very faint, but there's magical energy still attached to it.
I found it in some
I'm
old
guessing
ruins.
this was broken
Yeah.
before? Okay, that makes sense.
It
And you had it
was-
put back together?
It was kind of working even before I started fixing it. Was in the head of a giant spider.
Whoa, that's pretty rad.
Believe it or not, it actually worked too. I think I remember it talking.
Well, I mean, with any magical item, there is going to still be and, like, since they are imbued with bits of magic, it's very difficult to take it out, but you can dull it if the full item is severed. So of course it would still work, especially if the amount of if this is a band of intellect, the amount of intellect a spider needs to be able to talk is not that much. So it's probably, but like you can't get it to work on a person, right? Because that's a different thing. I could get this fixed to you in a jiffy. Real, yeah. This is child's play.
And how much would that run me?
Well, as the DM looks up what kind of rarity is the band of intellect.
As the player looks up and said would be around 500, which was quoted, I think, in Zia. Possibly even earlier than that.
Yeah, so this is going to run you about 500 gold pieces, and I can get this done about... Oh my god.
Beautiful.
An
Full
old
body hack. Oh.
an old meme from the jungle spider fight of poor Akira getting webbed and stuck.
I don't know
that
why.
entire
I
fight.
just imagine the Breaking Bad theme song with this.
But Tick Tick will say, "Oh yeah, no, 500, and if you give me about 5 days, done. It's almost like it's gonna be brand new."
Perfect. Yeah, I'll go for that.
Oh, see, you are a smart man. Yeah, he just and he grabs. He goes, "Hey!" Snaps the finger, and you see the bishop chess piece run over. And he goes, "Take this to the back room and put it next to the items that need fixing. Okay, mush, go." Now, anything else I can help you with? You want magic items, but do you also want some
Well,
items?
we are here, so might as well look around.
Oh yes, peruse. Is there any specific magic items that you guys want?
Not that I am aware of.
Okay, I will say he has like he doesn't have like a set inventory because this is Jediah. If it's a magical place, he probably has it. So I'm gonna give you guys time to look through it, and we're just gonna jump to another part of town where you
Yay.
guys look at the magic items and see which ones you want, and then we'll get back. So flying across the city, well, actually not that far. At the bottom of the large boxcars and the entrance to the lifts, we're going to pick up with Rosalind, Aezra, and
Yeah.
Fretch as you guys are waiting for the giant cable car to pick you up to take you to the high crest.
I just want to say, out of character, I'm sorry for undermining pretty much the entire party.
Oh, no.
In
no.
character, I'm not.
No, I
No, it's-
literally,
It's
like
probably
I said,
best.
literally, Rio was like, I'm not going to be helpful at all.
But yeah, so Aezra and Rosalind, you guys are waiting with a large queue of people at the bottom of this. I had a name for it, but I can't remember if I wrote it down. I did not. This like queued area waiting for one of the large cable cars. Each cable car looks like it probably could hold about 50 people. So you're waiting just to be the next group. This is the first time any of you would see this type of like magical invention.
Surely this can't be as bad as the trees in Nimsia, right?
I'm gonna say that it's not, but I'm going to hold my breath until we actually ride one.
What could possibly go wrong?
One of them could fall out of the sky and fall about 100 feet.
I'm sure there's some kind of magical failsafe.
Let me ask. And she asks a random person who goes, "Oh no, these have always worked." She goes, "No, there's no failsafe. If it has, if a tragedy hasn't happened, they haven't put in the failsafe at all. We might be the experiment."
This is so reassuring. I love it here.
But I'm a panicker, so it's fine. You see one of the cable cars finally comes to a rest. A dragonborn man opens up the doors from the insides and starts kind of waving people in. To ride the cable car, it is 5 gold per person.
All right, well, and 5 gold.
Okay, 5 gold. Fretch pays 5 gold. Ezra, you pay 5?
You know, I'll cover Aezra since he paid for like literally everything. At the
True.
noodle
Okay, so you
shop.
pay 10.
Are you sure?
Aezra, just don't.
Take it. Don't argue. This is a good gesture.
Just get on the trolley, rich man. Money bags.
Money bags.
I'm not. I just.
Sugar daddy.
You dropped like what, 50 gold last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was to feed everyone and get everyone well rested.
We've
That
all been
be
getting
like-
paid this entire journey.
Well, yes, but
None
I
of us
mean-
are poor.
of course
Little-
not.
Little do they know, Zhess has just made everybody not poor at all
Ever
for
again.
a long time. Never again. Zhess probably has.
spends it right away.
Unless Zhess wastes it away gambling, she could have just made the party not have to pay for shit for the rest of the campaign.
Generational wealth.
Probably. But it's probably going to be
We
used on
own
Mets.
2 buildings.
That one of which you need to pay off. Actually, 2 of which you need to pay off. But yeah, so you guys pack in with the rest of the bystanders, and it is awful. The first initial like lurch, kind of everyone shifts a little bit. You guys are the most panicked when that happens, because you guys are new to it. Everyone else is just kind of waiting, and it is a slow, wobbly journey as you slowly rise above the city several hundred feet as you begin to go to the highest point of the city of the High Crest area. The Loomis Assembly building just shadows the rest of the city. And somehow it goes higher than what you are already at, which seems impossible. But if you look up to if you just look straight up or even straight down, it has the same vertigo effect. But after a couple, I would say 4 minutes of riding in this cable car, it comes to a stop. Another heavy lurch as it sways a little bit when it comes to rest. The doors open, everyone streams out, including you guys, and you are met with somehow an even prettier urban landscape than what was down below. This is well trimmed, like hedges, beautifully paved, like cobblestone roads, and even the buildings are just like way too lush. It's also more I don't want to say corporate. But it's more like business or it's mainly just businesses in the college up here. That's pretty much it. There's not a lot of residential buildings, but there are some expensive looking townhouses. But yeah, the Loomis Assembly lies ahead.
Well, there's your nature, Aezra.
Uh,
Can't be all that bad.
no, you're right. At least there's some. It's not all gone.
So, what's our game plan?
My plan was to use my brother's name,
Mhm.
say that we met up with him.
Okay.
Perhaps returning research or following up on research and what's the word? Correlating?
Yes. A suitable word.
Yeah, correlating research findings with this other gentleman.
Mhm. We totally remember the name of.
Anglum
Oh, I
Risen.
have the name. I'm just being me, saying this
Okay.
other gentleman.
Mhm.
Okay.
Do you think I should assume some other identity?
Oh, you may if you don't feel comfortable. I'm honestly just past the point of giving a fuck, if I'm
Mhm.
completely honest.
Fair enough. If you're, I was gonna say we don't know who knows what around this area, but if we're throwing around the Luna Trek name, it kind of, puts it
I
out in
mean,
the open already.
if we wish to be covert at the beginning, I can of course wild shape.
No. Well,
Plan B.
maybe.
Plan B, turn into a bee and fly around.
It's not the worst idea. I mean, yeah, you could, disguise yourself as a possible familiar, air quotes, and I can smooge my way in. I do have that very enchanting perfume Rio gifted me the other day. I'm sure that would also give us an edge.
No, hold on. Do I need? What do I? Can I roll something to know what kind of creature would be common around these parts?
I
Squirrel.
would say you wouldn't need to roll for it. Any like birds are very like any type of bird is very common here. They fly around. They can seemingly get through that weird magical force field that blocks out most of the weather, like the rain and stuff. There would be possums, raccoons,
Cool. They're not
squirrels.
complete dicks.
No. They let nature in.
have-
It's just stopping the rain from disrupting
Liars!
business.
Such fucking hypocrite.
But pretty much any common urban pest would be pretty common. A rat, a mouse.
What time of year is it?
Summer.
Summer.
This is
We
the
got
height of summer.
hummingbirds around here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You could be a hummingbird.
Okay, cool.
But you guys start making your way towards what seemingly is the main building of the Loomis Assembly. It has quite a few buildings, but everyone you're like, where like if you are looking around asking people, they're like, oh, just go to that. It seems to be the widest, and it's not as tall as the rest of the buildings, but it seems like by width, it is the biggest building. Getting there, and you see, there's no like security out here. You're just able to open the door and go in.
What was your brother's name again?
Joan. The one you gave an aneurysm to was Joan. You have other brothers you can give an aneurysm to, but that one was the most recent.
And this guy's
Yes.
name was.
England.
This guy's name. I'm gonna throw a brick at the DM.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, tell us, what was his
It was Angram.
name? What was his last name?
Riznak.
What was his name?
Shut up.
Who
Walking
I?
into the building. Who am I? Walking into the building, you now enter the main lobby of the Loomis Assembly, and it is a incredible sight to behold. It is massive with marbled floors, shining, ever-changing stained glass windows, and all around you, many magical students and employees talk. They eat at these. It's like this It's very communal area. They're talking. Some people are eating, and other people you see are practicing different spells all around you. But they're right smack dab in the middle of this large room is a singular round desk with a elderly halfling woman sitting there, her hair in a two small buns and wearing a very soft blue colored dress.
Before we entered, I would have sprayed that perfume on myself.
I'll be right back.
Gotcha. Who went AFK?
I don't know.
I think that was Toast.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Maybe it was Fallen?
Paul.
It was Phantom.
It's
Oh.
fuck me. God damn. God, I don't know my friends at
Who
all.
am I?
All of you sound the same.
What's his
It
name?
was a whisper. It was hard.
It
to-
was a whisper. It was like, I'll be right back.
Could have been anyone.
Yeah, so you spray the perfume, and you look around, and it seems like the welcome desk is that like singular round circular desk in the middle.
Yeah, I'll walk up. Is Aezra still Aezra, or is he a hummingbird?
I think the backup was Hummingbird.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my backup.
Okay.
As soon as you walk up to the desk, you see there is a stack of papers next to her, and she's like grabbing one, writing with a quill, and then just throwing it up in the air, and it just poofs away. And as she does that, another kind of at the bottom of the stack, another one appears, and she's just doing this work, and she's like she's a machine. She has these rounded glasses that sit at the very tip of her nose. And she's just focusing on it. And as you get close, she goes, 1 minute, darling. 1 minute. I need to finish this. I'll get to your questions soon.
Oh, yes. Take your time. We're in not too much of a rush.
And you hear a slight, almost crackling explosion off to your far right. And she doesn't even look up. She goes, where's his name? DM's bad DM. Bad DM's not on that right page.
Wrangler fell.
You hear that kind of crackling lightning explosion, and she doesn't look up. She goes, Mr. Caden, if you're gonna cast spells in the lobby again, I'm gonna have to report you. Please refrain. No explosives. We don't want an incident like last time. Okay, darling, what can I help you with? Where's my manners? Welcome to the Loomis Assembly. My name is Yanni Wydell. How can I help you?
Yes, my name is Eloise Cole, and we are here to meet with Angram Riznak. We were sent by Joan Lunatrek.
Right. Let me just see if Mr. Riznak is in. So what's your business with Mr. Lunatrek?
Well,
Personal, work environment, that type of thing.
Yes.
A bit of both, if you don't mind.
She looks at you. Have I seen you before? And you've been here. You vague, like when you helped Joan move a couple of things into his office, you saw her like once. Like years ago.
Perhaps in passing.
And your name is, don't if you don't mind.
Eloise. Oh, him.
Well, no, I got your name, honey. You.
I'm stupid.
Who are we?
What's our names again?
God damn it.
I can't remember. Help! Excuse me, miss. Who am
We
I?
were wrong to go alone. We fucked it already.
You thought the party was fucking you guys up? No, it was you actually. But yeah, she asked for your name, Ezra.
I am Aezra Lunatrek.
Right, his brother. So
yes.
Joan's not in. I'm sure you know that. He's currently off on a dig down in Sokoqui at the moment.
Absolutely.
But if you're here, let me see if Mr. And you see she reaches into a desk and pulls out this scroll that seems to just never end. And you see magical lettering just kind of updating and just going down and just like continuing, and she's just reading it. Well,
John
I'm
had actually
sorry.
sent us. We were assisting him on his dig when he discovered something that he thought Angram would be very intrigued in.
Right.
We believe. Oh, okay.
Oh, terribly sorry. But you need to save it for Mr. Riznak if it isn't that important. But unfortunately, Mr. Riznak has gone on a short vacation, and he's probably not going to be back within at least 4 days.
At least 4 days.
Yes, according to it, he has left due to a recent discovery in one of his academic projects.
My brother told me that it was very important we spoke to him as soon as possible.
Well, unfortunately, there's no way that I can get into contact with Mr. Riznak until he returns. But I can put your names down, and as soon as he returns, I can give him your names, and we can set up a meeting as soon as he returns. But that's probably the best that I can do.
You can hold my name.
Don't include your name?
No, hold my name. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to hold your name too, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. Current. Are you residing within Jediah? Did you get? Have you gotten room and board?
Yes, we do have accommodations.
Okay. Now, where would that be? So if you're not here when Mr. Riznak arrives, I can point him in that direction, and we can get a letter to you.
Yes, the sleeping guardsman, I believe.
Tired guardsman.
Tired guardsman, whatever.
Tired guardsman. Oh, I love their noodles. Great choice. Okay. And is this? You said that this was for business, right?
Correct.
From Mr. Lunatrek. Okay. I'll write that down, and I'll put down that it is an emergency, so that he has to, as soon as he arrives back and he receives your names, he will be notified post haste, and that he will have to take the meeting. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Any other business that you need? I'm terribly sorry. These professors always kind of disappear on you. Everyone's finding an academic study. Everyone's making a breakthrough within the magic, and they all have to update it. I'm sorry, but that's just the way magic is.
Well, I've never been here personally. Is there any way we could get a tour of the facilities? I'm quite impressed from what I see already, and
Well, we don't offer like official tours unless you are part of the inducted classes for each semester.
I mean, is there any way that you could just make an exception this time? We did just come all the way from Sokoqui, and to know that we're gonna have to rest on our laurels for another 4 days, as I'm trying to persuade you.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing, yeah. So you can do a persuasion check with advantage because of the perfume. The perfume doesn't have any sort of. Nope. It's just anybody. It's not. It's not for like opposite sex and all that. Wanted to make sure.
Fucking didn't really help much, that advantage.
Okay. Well, since we don't give mandatory or outsider tours of the Loomis Assembly, I'm sure when Mr. Riznek gets here, he can give you a tour.
All right.
Faculty are allowed to take around guests that are registered at this desk. Can take them around as much as they need, but they have to be registered at this desk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. It's just kind of the way these wizards kind of go about things. I'm sorry. I don't have any control over it.
Understood. I know how procedures are. It's
And
worth a try.
if you even break one rule, man, they come crashing down like a landslide. But is there anything else I can help you with? You got 4 days of relaxation within the city, so that's kind of a plus. Jediah has a lot to offer.
I'm going to lose my mind.
Did you say that?
Yes.
Well, why? It's Jediah. There's a lot to look out for. We got some great restaurants.
It's just faculty that can sign in guests.
Faculty
right?
have
Not
to
students.
sign in guests. Yeah, no, it's going to have to be. Well,
Mhm.
in some cases, if you are a registered student with the Loomis Assembly, you can kind of like sign in one guest at a time.
Mhm.
But if you're
I
faculty,
immediately just start looking around for an easy mark.
the one human guy, Caden, who is practicing magic, he looks like an easy target.
Okay.
He's like this young, probably like 17-year-old human male, but like a buzz cut, but like almost this platinum blonde hair. He looks like the wizard equivalent of a jock.
Mm-hmm.
But is there any? I mean, if I could, between you and me, a great recommendation is the Copper Kettle here on the High Crest. Great restaurant. It's those candlelit environment, for she looks at the both of you. Those intimate moments.
Right, yeah.
Oh.
I'll be sure to check it out.
They make a great steak. But is there anything else I can help you with?
No, I guess be on our way and enjoy the sights, I suppose.
We will notify you when Mr. Riznek gets back into the facility, okay?
We appreciate your hospitality and candor.
Enjoy the rest of your stay here in Jediah.
Thank
and
you.
she goes back to writing on the large pieces of parchment.
Start walking away. All right, plan B it is, Aezra.
B it is.
I will find my way in. And I start heading over to...
No, not plan D.
He's not even here.
He's not. No, Aezra, no, Akira will hear it.
Akira had you bugged long ago.
No plan E. We're not threatening those off. So
School's
French will
out,
just wait
motherfuckers.
outside for y'all to do y'all's thing. Okay. So so Ezra's gonna turn into a hummingbird. And what are you gonna do?
I'm heading over to fucking Caden or whatever his name was.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. He's currently just kind of he's reading out of a book and just like kind of fucking up the somatic components for the spells.
That was, that wasn't the best spell casting I've seen, but I see that there's great potential in you. Caden, was it?
He looks up. Hey, lady, I'm learning this shit, okay? It's gonna be shit. I don't need to hear it from you. I already hear it from my fucking professors. I already have them on my ass. I don't need some
literally
random
followed it
broad.
up with a compliment. I'm going to beat your fucking ass.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try.
I literally said you had potential.
He only heard the first bit. I already have my professors on my ass. I don't need more.
Alright, I'm about to turn this bitch into Plan C, I swear to God. It's gonna be Plan Z. I'm gonna
What do you need, okay? What are you bothering me for?
I thought I could give a fine man like yourself some tips here or there. I'm quite the magic caster myself.
I'm sure you are. And he goes back to reading his book.
I'm trying to think, like, what spell do I have that's the least destructive?
I cast Burning Hands, but with acid? I'm gonna melt him.
Is there a way that I could, like, cast Gravity Surge to just rip the book out of his hand?
Do you say that all again? I zoned out.
Is there a way that I can cast, like, Gravity Surge to just rip the book out of his, like, hand and not actually cause damage to anybody or anything?
I will say, roll me a Arcana check. Just to see how, just to see if you can cast it in a non-destructive way. Oh, fuck. That's wrong chat. Fox was just sending me a bunch of shit.
14.
14?
Oh, wait, do I have Arcana checks?
Yeah, the reason I'm not, I'm like half paying attention because Devox is just going, how much for this? And sending me links to shit that I'm not able to read.
Listen, I'm sending them in order. What order I'm rolling these things?
That's 15 instead.
15. I will say you're able to cast the spell without it being too destructive, like a smaller gravity. Yeah,
above him.
He's gonna have to make a it's a save for the spell, but I'm gonna probably say a different, like a strength save to see if he holds on to the book when it happens. No, it's already a strength saving throw anyway, so let's see if I get to get my I get to unearth my die out of their little container because I get to roll something tonight. Yay!
Okay.
Oh fuck, that's a 5.
No, I mean, no.
Yeah. So you cast the gravity surge, in the non-destructive way, and it just yanks the book out of his hand. He even kind of like gets pulled out of his seat and falls to the floor. You hear a couple of people giggle at him. Clearly he's not that popular. What the hell, lady?
Just showing you how it's done.
Okay, what's your deal? Do you want to be like my mentor? Like, what is this? You got I don't know you.
I'm just, just what you may lack in magic skill. I thought you made up in looks, but maybe not so much charm.
I got charm, lady.
Well, you're not really putting it on full display now, are you?
Yeah,
Care
not
to prove
you.
me wrong?
Prove you're wrong how?
I don't know, maybe you could show a lady around. Show what kind of school such a big, important magic man wizard studies at.
How old is Rosalyn?
23.
He's 17.
Yeah. Whatever.
Listen, you're not
Has
really
that
my
ever
type.
stopped a fucking teenager?
You're not really my type, lady. I don't really go with go to redheads, you know? Not my type.
I was thinking he was gonna say aunties.
Oh, this fucking perfume is fucking useless. It's
Oh, did you want to do a check?
I've been literally
okay.
trying to
You
fucking
need to-
charm this guy.
You need
I'm
to
just
say
trying to
can
roleplay it.
Okay, gotcha. Roll me a persuasion check.
Like bully flirting with the guy.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have a million different fucking private messages that I'm being given.
Apologies.
No, you're
I'm gonna
It's-
throw these dice into the goddamn sun, bro. That's a 10.
10? You're not really my type, lady. I don't really go for redheads. You need something. What do you need?
Look, I just wanted to take a look around this place. I was, just very impressed. Wanted to see what kind of operations being run here. Thought maybe I could enroll somewhere to hone my skills, but I see that they really don't let the best join around here, so I'm wasting my time.
He looks
I
at you.
think I'll be off.
Make me a deception check.
It's the same fucking plot. Better. That is 18 plus 8.
He kind of he squints at you, grabs his book, and kind of just slowly walks, still with his kind of suspicious look at you. Wait a minute. You're not trying to enroll, are you? Do you need an excuse to sneak in? He looks around. What is this, really?
Yeah.
Trying to start shit? What's going on? Because if you that's all you really needed to say.
Maybe not trying to start shit. I'm trying to find shit. You really are smarter than you let.
I might not be magically inclined. Parents wanted me to be here. I didn't want this shit, but
That explains the attitude, doesn't it? I
Yeah.
understand.
Oh, got it. You need someone to put your name down in the book.
Yeah. I do. It seems I do need a chaperone.
You're not gonna blow shit up, are you?
That is at the absolute bottom of my priorities.
Not gonna assassinate a professor.
Nope.
Okay.
Come on, I'm just a silly little redhead. I'm not an assassin.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. What's your name? I can write it.
Eloise Cole.
Gotcha. He hands you the book and just walks over to the.
I take it. I just look over to Aezra and mouth. Plan B.
You see Aezra is currently a hummingbird.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Just outside the window, just but he goes up to the thing, talks to Yanni, and she just holds out a piece of paper. He writes it down, and he walks over to you and goes, "Okay, you're in." Didn't even bat an eye to your name being written down. No one really gives a shit. Do you actually need me to walk around with you, or I got my friends to meet, so.
As long as it doesn't raise suspicions, then no.
You have to. And he kind of takes this piece of It's basically a guest sticker that you just place on yourself.
Mhm.
Just put this down, and I just put this on. You're good.
All right. Well, thanks, Caden.
I'll rat you out immediately if you blow up something, though.
Scout's honor. And I just start walking off.
Cool. And he kind of fucks off. He as soon as he's thought someone's gonna just do something to fuck with the school. Yeah, he's down. He's down. He hates this place. But Aezra, you're a hummingbird outside. What are you doing? You're a hummingbird outside. Oh, he's typing. Okay, yeah. Make me a quick. Did I read that right? Okay, we'll get back to that, Devox. Roll me a perception check, Aezra, to see if you can find the nearest open window. $25. Fuck me, yeah. So you see, Rosalind starts walking up the stairs. And you look up and you see kind of on that second story where she's walking up, there is an open window that leads into that staircase. So you could just probably go in and meet her halfway.
Mhm.
So if that's what you want to do, you do it. Is that what you want to do? Because that's the nearest open window.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
just dart in.
Lit. Rosalind, you get to the kind of that stair landing before it just turns off and continues up, and you just hear. Zzz, zzz.
Yeah. As I'm walking up, I'm just mumbling myself like, "It's a little brat will rip his fucking head off." It's oh, there you are. Quite resourceful. Let's see if we can try to find this guy's office.
Okay, so you're specifically trying to find Professor Riznak's office, right? Okay. Roll me a investigation or perception, whichever is higher for the both of you.
Purple dice it is, baby. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Finally, good. Some good rolls.
No.
Don't use that die you used before, dude. Dirty 20 and
There's
17.
like
Okay.
3 other dice.
You. So are you staying a hummingbird the entire time, Ezra?
For now.
Okay. Because I will say that as soon as the further you go into the building, the more weird it's going to be to have a hummingbird flying around. Not
I mean,
too weird, but definitely
like,
people will look.
not be flying.
I can just pretend it's my familiar.
So you're not flying
Yeah.
around. You land on her shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then you can easily act as a familiar. Doesn't mean that you're not going to be looked at because people are going to
Yeah.
be like, "Oh shit, you have a hummingbird familiar? That's lit." But walking around, it is just a lot of study areas, faculty, classrooms, and do you ask around at all, or are you just looking for
Yeah.
like nameplates and all that?
Yeah, just looking. We
Okay.
already know he's not here. They're gonna know he's not here.
Yeah.
Turn us away.
So you look around and there are different buildings in the. Oh, hi! There's a chihuahua in this room now. Give me a minute. I have to grab her. She's not supposed to be back here.
Wow.
You are banned.
You are banished. You also
no.
go under the bed.
Taco Bell here.
Millie got banished back into my room, and Winnie decided to chase after her because she loves the mystery of my room. So she's not allowed back here. She's just like, oh my god, and she just ran around my feet and just ran out the door. Like, I got in here, bye. You have to leave what is known as the lobby area, where it's like that one central building, and you have to go off into the different towers and the adjacent buildings. You get to what is known as the Where is it? Uh,
The teacher's break room.
well, you get to so specific. There are like specific buildings that are for their respective school of magic.
Mhm.
And you find what a building known as the Cinder Crucible. It is primarily for the evocation schools of magic.
Grand.
And because apparently Professor Riznak he was a primary professor for the evocation school of magic. But eventually, after it kind of sneaking in, and you could roll me a general stealth check. Just you, Rosalind, because Ezra's pretty well hidden. It's a fairly low DC because everyone's kind of just busy doing their own thing. They're not really going to pay attention all that much.
14.
14, perfect. Yeah. You are able to walk around these faculty offices with ease.
I was gonna say, if you don't feel comfy with that 14, use a surge.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, remember surge points. If you don't feel comfy with a roll, you have a surge point. And you don't even have to mention it to the rest of the party. You could just be like, "I'm using a surge point." They can't do anything about it. You find a large oak door with a plaque on it. Professor Anglem Riznak, Professor of Magical Discovery. It is locked.
I will use the diadem to cast detect magic to make sure it's not trapped or anything.
It is not trapped.
Yeah.
There's also no. It's just a basic lock. There's no magic surrounding the door. There is like magic everywhere else. Like there are maybe a couple of magical knickknacks, ever burning candles. So it is like everywhere is magical here, but the door is not trapped or magically sealed. It's just a normal lock.
Well, I do not have thieves' tools.
There is a tiny window above it. It's shut. But if you don't know if you can pry it open, but there is like a little window that does open as a mechanism, but it's currently shut.
Well, I could get up there to open it and hopefully let Aezra in. I will take advantage of my venom weave robes to
you have
summon a magical web strand that allows me to move vertically or horizontally 30 feet.
Yep, so you just kind of slightly climb the door and just give me a
Obviously making sure no one's immediately around to see me
do
this.
Yeah, this corridor is pretty empty. And with your stealth check, you're fine. Roll me either acrobatics or sleight of hand. Whichever you think is more. There's the same roll, but whichever you think is more thematic.
Well,
to how you open it.
The ropes also give me advantage on acrobatics.
Okay, there you go. You got your answer.
That is a 18 plus. That's a dirty 20 again.
Okay. It takes a while. And you can tell that the inner side of this window, it technically should have been locked, but you know when you get that like halfway point where you think you've locked it, you manage to kind of push past that and like now it's fully unlocked. You open it and it's just enough room for Hummingbird Aezra to go zoop. Aezra.
Climb back down.
Yeah, Aezra, the little window's open. Whee! Okay, you go through and you see that there is a locking mechanism on the inside. If you just turn back into your normal self, you can just unlock it with ease. Okay. Rosalind, the door opens. You see Owl Aezra again.
Yeah, I hurry in. Good luck, and close the door.
Okay. Looking around, you see a incredibly organized office. A singular large oak desk, a kind of comfortable black cushioned chair. You see, looking at it from this direction, you see the background of the books, the magical art, like the different like knickknacks and all that, and then the Loomis Assembly emblemed banner behind it. This was where he was sitting when you saw him and he saw you. What you don't see is that crystal that was centered on the desk.
Gods damn it. Wow. Well, we have continuously been proved to be justified in our actions, Aezra. You could not have pulled this off with everybody here.
Correct.
All right, like.
It's a shame he took the crystal with him, though.
Yeah, no, I was really, really hoping that would be here. But makes sense he would abscond with it. Guess we should just start rifling through his things. Try to figure out what he was trying to research.
Okay. You guys can roll me a investigation check. Either one of you can. You guys can roll it individually, or one of you can give help to the other to give them advantage.
Do you have
I
a
will-
better investigation?
I have +1.
What about you, Ezra?
Fair enough. I have +1 in investigation as well.
Okay, seems like you guys are. But you can still give like an advantage so that they have a
Wins.
bit. You can either roll individually. To
I
give
think we should
advantage.
roll individually.
Okay,
That'll
roll individually.
increase our chances. Then we can, worst case, surge point.
Rue, you got 4 of them.
Oh, baby, not needed.
Good.
You use up all the surge points now, so when Akira gets into combat in the middle of the thoroughfare, he won't have any help.
When he has to kill his uncle.
Yeah, when he has to kill his fucking uncle, he won't have any surge points. What are these numbers looking like?
Don't worry about what I rolled, man.
So what? Was that 17 for your investigation? Or no, he's typing.
No,
Okay.
that was my previous roll.
Gotcha, 19. Okay, yeah. You guys are looking through, and he has a bunch of like academic books, a bunch of different like notes about potential magical relics that were found at different digs all around Rayun in general. Mostly some art just primarily in Jediah, or in the surrounding mountains. But what you do notice, and what catches your eye, Ezra, is the kind of in the first drawer of the desk is a book that is newly scribbled into and seems to be like a this is now the journal about what I'm working on now. He seems to have one for each experiment that he's working on, and this seems to be the most current. A base read over it. What languages do you know?
I got Common, Druidic, Sylvan, Primordial. Yeah. Common, Druidic, Sylvan, Primordial.
This is not in a language you know. What languages do you know, Rosalind?
Common, Elven, Draconic, Sylvan, Dwarvish.
This is not in a language you guys know. He seems to have his bases covered.
Shit, I can't
It's gotta
read
be
it.
in. It's gotta be in the dragon speak.
I speak Draconic. This is not Draconic.
Yeah, it's not Draconic.
Maybe it's in Infernal.
Would be shitty.
It would be, but maybe Akira can read it. Should definitely take it with us.
Or copy it.
Yeah, if you have like a piece of paper, you guys can copy what he wrote.
Yeah, that's probably smarter.
Okay.
I'll take a piece of paper and like layer it on top and just trace it.
Gotcha. Roll me just a general intelligence or sleight of hand, whichever you choose. See if you do
Take
it 100%.
sleight of hand for 300.
Okay.
Worth
Worth it.
15.
This Ocean's 11
15.
character.
You feel like you copied it perfect. And now I will say it's only like 3 pages so far in this of his notes. So it's not like the book's filled out. This seems to be a very new experiment that he's been working on.
God, this is the most I've felt like my brother in a very long time.
But you feel confident you wrote it down perfectly.
And does your brother make a habit of breaking into other studies, copying their work?
Well, one of them.
Oh. Well, maybe we should have some tea later so you can spill it.
Maybe.
Okay. You've scratched it down, looked around, nothing much of note, and you put it back in its drawer, shut it. Keep everything back the way it was. And, well, now it's all the time. Are you guys going to leave, or is there anything else you wanted to do in his office?
Yeah. I guess it didn't seem like there was anything else of interest in here.
No. There's a lot of relics and artifacts, none of which you picked up with your detect magic. It was just potential, like, older civilization, just kind of stuff that was found on different digs that could have possibly helped him with his study of, magical discovery. Like how, like, his whole thing, from what you can gather, is finding things and then pushing its limit to see what can be achieved. Because there's a lot of limitations on magic. Some for a very, very good reason. Death, usually, if you pass those boundaries, or some things that just never have been pushed. His job is to push.
I would like to... Does he have an inkwell?
Yes.
I would like to pour it on his chair.
Okay.
It's fucking wasting our time.
Yeah, it is a black chair, so
God.
can't really see it. Gonna be a terrible time when he's standing up.
Rosalind, that wasn't very nice.
Well, he wasn't here, and, hopefully it'll get that little shit Caden in trouble. That's what he gets for letting Eloise Cole in here. Think we should be on our merry way. What do you think?
Think so. I will once again wild shape into
Turn into a hummingbird.
and take a peek out, see if the coast is clear.
Coast is not fully clear. There's a couple of people meandering the halls, but you can get out the door and just be like, oh, I'm walking down the hallway. I didn't come out of this specific door. And there's like many other like faculty doors. So you could have Rosalind could have just come out of any of them. So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
you leave.
like, gotta be quick.
Do you lock the door behind Rosalind and then transform into a hummingbird and go out the window? Okay, just making sure. Rosalind, roll me another stealth check. Actually, deception. I'll say deception because you're trying to act like I'm supposed to be here.
Has it been a full hour?
I will say to search for his stuff and how big this place is. Yeah, probably.
All right, so no more perfume. 14.
You are making your way out with your little hummingbird familiar. You get a couple of students going, "Oh, I love your familiar. Oh, he's so cute." But as you are walking down the stairs, you hear a voice call out to you. Miette, is that you?
Who are you?
You look up the stairs and you see a very. You see okay, no, not a familiar face. You see a Harangon. Lawn, like these like lawn floppy ears, grayish fur, in this beautiful purple suit. He looks down at you, goes, "Yet! Ah, when did you get back to the Loomis Assembly? It's been a while, dear." And he walks down to the stairs with you.
Uh,
Oh, and who is this lovely little fella? New familiar? Oh, I'm gonna miss I'm gonna miss your cat. But this guy's cute, and he kind of scritches Ezra's like under his chin. Just
no.
cute little fella.
Are you the Harangon that we ran across a while ago in Bristad, I believe?
No, actually, weirdest thing that I've been meaning to tell you. There was this strange person I met in Westgate. Looked kind of like you, but not exactly.
Yes, Westgate it was. Yes.
Oh, wait.
It's the same. Still a case of mistaken identity, my friend. I hate to say.
But how did you? Wait, how did you get in?
Well, I met a lovely man down in the lobby, Caden. I had been looking to enroll since I am I am a young woman, still very prospective with my magic. I thought maybe Jediah was the place for me to study.
Oh. Well, I'm
What?
terribly sorry again.
Yeah, still not the person you're looking for, I'm afraid.
Again, and he looks very concerned with himself. He goes, "I'm terribly sorry. I'm sorry for bothering you."
That's more than all right. It's nice to see you again.
You too, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
And he, like, still looking at you, like, slowly goes up the stairs before, like, just walking off with, like, a more confused demeanor. After a while, you walk past the circular desk of the lobby where Yanni is still doing her work, and you leave, and you see Fretch, who is like kind of like sitting down on a bench, eyes closed, just kind of basking in the sun.
Well,
Well, I think we're on our way now, Fretch.
Oh, where's Ezra?
I point at my shoulder.
Oh.
My familiar.
Look at you! And she holds out her finger for you to hop up on.
yeah, I'll hop.
That is a very lovely coat for you, Ezra. She places you on top of her head. So we're all good. Was he in?
No, he was not.
Oh.
But we were. And I think it'd be wise for us to scuttle along before anyone gets wise.
Gotcha. Okay. So how long do you stay a hummingbird, Ezra?
For about an hour.
Gotcha. Okay. So we're gonna hop back to the.
You're gonna be hungry as shit when you get out of that forge.
Leave me alone.
For the magic shop people, did you guys figure out what you would like to buy?
Yeah.
Okay. What we got?
So I want to get Sentinel Shield. That's an uncommon. Or do you want links or?
No, I got it. Oh god.
I have been spamming.
He's just getting
this entire
PTSD.
time.
Well, it's not
is
exactly. The Sentinel Shield is not exactly a one-to-one to the Sentinel feat.
Mm-hmm.
It's just advantage on initiative rolls. And
Yeah,
perception.
it's just that one. Yeah, it doesn't. have
So
anything.
that so uncommon that is going to run you 200 gold.
200 and Amulet of Health.
Oh.
Is the
Okay. Wow, you are. That's oh god, it's gonna run you some money.
Oh, you roll for that? Because I rolled, but I don't know if you
Oh,
roll.
yeah, no, I roll for the magic,
Yeah,
for
okay.
the prices because you're buying them. If
Yeah,
you're
that's
selling it, you roll for it, but if you're buying it,
Okay.
okay, so that is going to be 2d10 plus times 1,000 for that amulet. Ah, it fell on the floor. Okay, got it.
But it must mean it doesn't count, so it's only 1d10.
Okay, fine. I'll use my other d10. Ah, fuck. Okay, so that is gonna run you 8,000
Okay.
for the amulet of health.
8,100 all in?
Yes, 200 and then 8,000.
Yeah, but like she's trying to haggle the 100.
Oh, you see, Tick goes. I don't know. I think we're probably gonna keep up with the price that I set.
I think we're doing it
I'm
my
already
way.
giving you a really good deal with a lot of these magic. This is
What
some of
if
the
I
best deals.
throw in and she's gonna like put up a +1 Warhammer? What if I throw in this? But
Let me see it. He kind of looks at it. Not great quality. I can bring the price for that shield down to 150 instead of 200. There's got a lot of dents in it. The wood's chipped, and that would need to be fixed. Need a new polish and finish.
Oh well, I guess I'll just keep the Warhammer. Well, what about 8,190? That's a bit more fair,
Roll
right?
me a persuasion check.
4.
It's gonna be 8,200.
Okay.
And what about you, sir? What do you want? Find anything to your liking?
There's a few things over here that caught my interest. Just out of character, do you have the mirror? Does he have the mirror, or are you saying that would completely break whatever storyline you're doing?
Roll me a d4.
There is in fact a magic item that's like look into the past and get vague recollections of something. 3.
It is not here. No.
Okay. Yeah, you can learn something about the history of a specific object or creature by taking an action to gaze into the mirror and think of the target. I could absolutely use this on myself and to figure out what the hell's going on with me.
And as a DM who has a story to tell, no.
Yes, that's why I'm like, would this fuck everything up, or is it?
So what other items would you like?
There's actually a few selection of tattoos here that have my interest. What about this barrier?
Well, you
tattoo?
see a magical tattoo gun. He has to put them on. If you want a magical tattoo, you get tattooed.
Yeah, there seems to be a barrier tattoo. Looks a bit rare.
Yeah, that's gonna take about 2 hours to do. If you're down for it.
That's gonna run you 9,000.
I want it though.
It's time consuming, but really worth it.
So the rare version of this gives you an AC of 15 plus dex, max 2, and it counts as unarmored. So I'd finally get all my barbarian shit.
That would help you out a lot. I mean, you could ask Zhess for money.
So when I tried rolling this, I got 16,000. So I'm a lot happier with 9.
Fair.
Hey Zhess.
Yeah.
I think this would help me out a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I told you.
I would like to borrow some money.
I mean, it's our money, right? So
I will
hold the
still
party.
help. I will make a note of how much money I'm borrowing.
Oh God, Rio goes into debt.
Debt to be actually useful, though.
Okay, yeah. So you want that before he begins tattooing you with the magic tattoo gun. Anything else you want?
That currently using 2, so I have a max of 3, correct?
Yep, max of 3. Artificers get 1 more or 2 more.
Participants get a lot more over time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it depends on the level. Like,
Yeah, it depends on the level.
Definitely not.
You sent me a message about a ring.
Yeah, Ring of Water Walking. It's an uncommon.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't drown. You can't drown. That's gonna run you 400.
I can afford that on my own.
Okay, yeah, you're a big boy. You got money.
I when I sold the armor, I had like 12,000 or 1,200. I've been saving money this entire time specifically for the headband, and now that I have the headband, I'm pissing away my money.
Nice, nice.
All right. So I'll take the Ring of Water Walking. That does not require attunement.
No, it does
Let me
not.
just add that to my list of funny little things here.
And you can pick out another thing while he begins his tattoo process.
There was.
And you're just sitting in the chair like
So I have something I could do that's kind of funny.
Okay.
There is another tattoo that I could just unattune from the boots because I never use them, even though the winged boots are useful.
Yeah, you can give that to someone else.
Yeah, because there's the Coiling Grasp tattoo, which when you're 15 feet away from something, you can grapple them and do quite a bit of force damage. And I'm thinking
that's also uncommon, so it's gonna be on the
Yeah.
cheaper side.
I am thinking like that could be like octopus tentacles.
Ooh,
But
okay.
do I do just sea horror or do I stick to just shark?
It's what, but you know what? You'll have time to think of what the tattoos look like when Rio goes to meet up with the rest of the party. Do you want this tattoo as well? It's very thematic.
No, that's what I mean. Like thematic wise, do I just go full everything in the sea or do I stick to sharks?
It's been mainly you're the shark in a lot of the equation, but it's a lot of sea stuff, like everything. So
I think I will leave the second tattoo.
okay.
I think I'm just gonna go theme completely around shark instead of sea creature.
Okay. Lit. So you are actively being tattooed. You buy the rest of your stuff. Is there anything else you want, or are you done?
Unless there's something I can buy for 300.
If you roll pretty
we
low
have
on
the
a
money.
comment.
We have
Well,
the
he wants to
We-
buy it with his own money.
No, it's that and pissing away all the money we just got is probably not a good idea.
They will
Because
never
now that we
know.
have a shit ton of money, there's inevitably gonna be, because it's like Chekhov's gun, we're gonna need to piss away our money on something important. It's Chekhov's coin purse.
But while you think of that, as he begins tattooing you, Tick Tick
Rio's
goes.
asshole.
Tick Tick goes. Well, you guys are pretty loaded. You know, it's not. You know, I got a lot of good customers around here, but not many people who kind of shill out that much money. What do you guys do for work?
Exploring.
Oh,
Say that.
so you take a
Roaming
bunch of odd
around.
jobs?
Yeah,
more or
odd
less.
jobs that
I'm
people
guessing
don't
this
wanna
is.
take.
Guessing.
I mean,
you're
I
going
got
to-
I got something that I need done. I could do it myself, but I'd rather not. And if you guys like taking odd jobs, then
That depends on the price and what's the job.
oh well, the job is like kind of delivering an order to a client of mine, and it's not going to pay a lot, but it's also a very simple job.
Where's the delivery to?
Just to a weird fucking guy here in Jediah. He
Oh,
wants
so
some
local.
magical oil.
already.
He's just like 20 minutes from here, but it's a pain in my ass to set the horse up with the wagon and drive, you know.
I can already see why this would be weird. How much oil?
Oh, like a whole like crate's worth. He has
You
like
sell oil
some
in
invention
wait, like
he's
bottles?
trying to make.
Like bottles of oil, or like you just put
Oh yeah,
a
there's
bunch
like
of oil in a
40
square?
bottles of like magical oil.
Okay, I thought for a second you just put it in a normal crate just as a liquid, and I was confused for a half a moment.
No. I don't know what he's gonna use for it, but it's like industrial oil, so I don't think it's gonna be anything too wacky. He says it's for his like invention. He's a weird guy. But like I can make the delivery. But hold still, and he like smacks your arm because you're moving. But you know it's gonna like I can 50 gold for the delivery. It's like very simple. You guys don't need to do it, but like you know if you'd be saving me a lot of time.
I have a chart, we can probably do it. We're done here, right?
I mean, it's not like we have anything else to do. Sure.
Oh, see, you guys are great. Yeah. So it's like, it's this. He's like this weird like gnome dude. I think his Noel. I think his name. I can't remember. I'll give you his address and you can just go to him. But once you have to really sit still, my guy.
I'm trying.
He snaps his fingers, and the king chess piece walks over and just holds your shoulders so you sit still.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. And it's gonna take you about an hour to get tattooed.
Got a question. Do you have like a room you could change?
Yeah, right over there. We got a lot of people who like, you know, to see the style of some of the magic items that we have, see if it works with them. But yeah, just go right back there. It has like this curtain. Just make sure you push it back. There's also no one in here other than like us and these guys. And he points at the two chess pieces. They don't have eyes, so you're good.
Okay. And she's gonna go to the change room and change in the full plate armor because she didn't have the chance before.
Nice. Takes 10 minutes to get into that shit.
Yeah.
So now with everyone walking back, I'm gonna ask Halfier.
Yep.
So roll me. So you're just meandering about, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me a perception check to see if you just notice anything.
Oh boy.
This is pretty low DC. This is just you kind of just walking around, looking around.
All right. 7.
Okay. You are walking around the marketplace, the Lantern Row market, and you notice a group of people: Akira, Venora, Katya, and Storm, just kind of looking around, just meandering. So you see, finally, it's like maybe been like 30 minutes since you've had the conversation with Rosalind, but you see members of your party just looking around the market. You can choose to be alone or just join them.
Might as well, you know.
Okay, Akira.
Yes.
You're looking around to see if you can. You wanted to look for the Niles guy, right? The gnome.
Yeah, I'm looking for Niles and.
So you are looking around, and it takes you walk through the market, the Lantern Row, and it's a bunch of different vendors, just kind of with different items for sale. You see a guy, a male Palka, the lemur-like, bug-eyed people who he is what's the word? He's selling a bunch of like different spices and like herbs and all that. You see a Suadont man who is currently trying to haggle the price of a large chunk of meat. He's selling a different cuts of meat here and there. You see a skitterling who has just a bunch of junk. He's this little like chipmunk man who is just like trying to get people to buy these random assortment of like bits and bobs. And another vendor that catches your eye is a Silkvani woman, seemingly kind of like a black widow, pure black, but she has like this red stripe going down her head, selling different textiles, like different fabrics and all that.
But you also see Halfier walk up to you, having come back from his walk.
Welcome back. Blow off enough steam.
You could say that.
I know.
What's the
The rest of the
Huh?
party knows, by the way. We're going to have a talk about it. I don't imagine right now, but later. I just want you to know. I'm not, I try to be very straightforward. That doesn't always go the best. But I'm just letting you know that we kind of know.
Well, what are we doing?
Right now, I am trying to find a man who is playing around with steam.
Another one?
Raise Halfier raises an eyebrow.
I hear the furious typing. Oh, perfect.
Can
Can never have enough. He says, "I'm looking for a man," while holding Katya's hand.
Look, here's the
Yeah.
thing. Like, if we're all holding a hand, like, someone's always going to be left empty-handed. So we just got to keep adding to the chain.
Yeah, no. If anyone says, "Here,
Hands
like,
across Nedera.
hands across the Nedera,"
We're
like,
going
no,
to end the war by everyone dating everybody.
if you're holding hands, Venora will be like, "I want in on this. Why is everyone holding hands and I'm not?" So she would, yeah. So if everyone's holding hands, she wants to be a part of it. She doesn't know why, but she wants to be a part of it.
Would you
Yeah.
like to join the daisy chain?
Just like the universe, the harem is expanding.
Eventually, it'll implode on itself.
In your walks, I don't imagine you've heard of Mr. Niles Wilkins.
No. To both questions, actually.
Okay, well, the offer's still there. If if your hand's feeling cold, I'm sure
Fair.
someone will hold your hand.
There's going to be no offer.
Okay.
Venora says, "Suit yourself," and she holds her own hand. If you want, Akira, give me a quick perception check to see if you can maybe see. You're looking for a gnome. You know, you only know that. You're looking for a gnome.
That's a 10.
10. Well, you don't notice a gnome, but you notice, actually, I have a question now that I look at the time. It's 10:20. Do people need to end soon? Yay or nay?
Yeah, kinda.
Okay.
I feel good.
Okay. So you notice 3 things, Akira.
Yes.
The Pauka spice trader, who is currently trying to sell this kind of like bright yellow bowl of spice to this elven man. You notice above his cart, he has like this like not cart, his stall. He has like this blanket that covers that acts like an overhang, and hanging from one of the pieces of the wood that ties it together. You notice a piece of red fabric that has the symbol of the monastery in Nimsia,
Oh,
Katya's monastery.
okay.
The second thing you notice is this is a very wide open space that has like kind of that town square vibe where it's like the fountain in the middle, and then a bunch of buildings around it. A lot of churches around here. You noticed there was one that was for not like Lathander, but for Pelor. There's one for another god that is escaping me that I didn't write down. Fucking Tyr, sure, Tyr. And then one smaller, not very big as the others, but you see it has that same stained glass. You see the loom symbol of Estrella. What is
Yeah.
this? Okay, you know. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's all you notice.
We'll deal with that in a second. First, we're dealing with the monastery stuff.
Okay. You're the only one who has noticed it.
Yep, I'm immediately just going over.
Yeah, you're dragging both. You're holding Storm and Concha's hand. You're just dragging them. You follow and you see the Palka man smiles. He didn't make the sale with the elven man, and he looks at you with a big smile and he goes, "Welcome, hello.
Hello.
I am Pavos. Lovely to meet you. I got a lot of spices. Are you looking for something? I got also herbs." And he points at the dried herbs. "I have all the spices Nedera can offer you."
We might be able to reach a deal. However,
Yes.
that does kind of depend on if you're willing to tell me where you might have come across this cloth, and you'll kind of indicate.
Both you and Halfier see he immediately, that smile that he had, that big toothy smile, fades very quickly.
I'm not a cop, if that's what you're worried about.
"Oh, well, you see, this is made of an assortment of fabrics. I can't possibly remember where one came from. It's just a bunch of junk, a bunch of makeshift scraps."
People who don't know where the cloth came from would not lose the smile.
You pointed out, and this is the first time Katya's seeing it, and she looks at it, and she looks at you. "Those were around the gauntlets."
I figured.
He
So
looks
you
at
gonna tell?
you see Pavos sees her say that and just like looks at you with a big smile, like, "Ah, I don't remember it. I buy a lot of scrap fabric to make the stall because this gets a lot of holes in it, and you have to
Look,
sew
like
it
I said,
in."
I'm willing to make a deal with you. Like, I'm an alchemist at heart. I have use for herbs. But you're going to have to help us out of here a little bit.
Make me a persuasion check.
I'm using a fucking search point.
Yeah, go for it.
Save me from the 2.
It's a 1.
This is better. 15?
15. He looks at you. Who are you again?
You don't need to worry about it.
Oh, I
Just
think
some
I do.
interested parties.
Oh, now I definitely need to know who you are before I say anything more. You said you're not a cop, but I need to know what the fuck you are.
I'm Akira. I'm Akira Zeros.
Okay, but I get a feeling you work for someone, and I need to know.
Well, no. I don't. I work for myself.
Okay. He goes, "Well," and you see his eyes trail past you and looks between you and Katya, and you see his mouth drop a little bit. And he goes, "Oh," and he looks terrified.
Who's he staring?
Do you guys? He's staring past all of you. Do you turn around?
Katya, keep an eye on him, and I'm going to turn around.
Okay. And I'm gonna need to make a saving throw for Katya. Oh, that's a 1. You feel a thing of wind and a puff of like smoke as she immediately goes, "Oh God!" as this red powder is thrown in her face as Pavos books it.
Can I cast a fire fireball with my gauntlet.
You want to cast a fireball in the middle of a populated market?
No.
Pouchier, quick, rob the place. We'll go get him.
No, I just wanted to say that. No, how about I shoot an arrow past his head?
We'll say any sort of like firing a gun, firing an arrow, anything that is like he threw what is the equivalent of like paprika in her eyes. Sure, that can be seen as hostile, but attacking someone with like is probably going to get the attention of the guards. So firing an arrow past him is probably going to give you some unwanted attention.
Assault versus attempted murder.
Can I do something that will deal damage but would not really be on that level?
Can we just trip the bastard then?
If you want to make an acrobatics or athletics check, you could probably catch up with them. What did you want to do, Akira?
Oh.
Oh.
I'm good at acrobatics.
Okay, yeah. So roll me. Both of you can roll me acrobatics or athletics, whichever is higher. Give me that in chat. I'm gonna roll one for Storm as well as Nora.
Oh, that
God.
is a dirty 20.
Ooh.
That's a second natural one.
You have 3 other surge points, and it's about to be the end of the session. So if you want to use them, you
I'm going to
can.
use a surge point?
Okay.
If that's
Yeah.
alright with everyone?
Halfier is
literally the
like,
end of
this
the
is
session.
my domain,
No, wait.
you fool. I know the potion shop. I know the
Okay,
herb shop.
Look, listen, I'm just going to trip him.
So 2017, Venora got a 5. Even with her plus, she's not going to do much. She trips over Katya, who is still trying to clear the fucking spice out of her eyes.
I'll
However,
help you trip.
Storm got a 15, so all 3 of you are on this Palka's ass, just running through the market. Halfier, you are closer. You are gaining up on this tiny little man who is just kind of like hopping, like kind of like Zaboomafoo a little bit, just like hop, hop, hop. Oh god, oh god.
It's just like Arnold. It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger getting the run in.
Just so are you you're catching up on him. What exactly do you want to do?
I'm going to trip him.
Okay, roll me an attack. This is just gonna go off of your dex or strength, whichever is higher.
Dex it is. All right. How many search points we got left?
2 more.
2 more. 21.
21. Oh yeah. So Akira, you and Storm are right behind Halfier, but he's like this is a middle-aged, like probably doesn't do a lot of exercise Palka, who is being like immediately ganged up on. Halfier gets in front of him and just kicks his legs out from under him, and he tumbles hard, like lands right on his elbow and just kind of rolls, flips a little bit, and then rolls again.
Boom, 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 boom.
But immediately, all 3 of you are crowding around him. Oh, please don't kill me, please! Oh god! Oh god, please! I have a wife, I have kids!
Non-lethal, I'm gonna press my foot against his back.
Ah!
Pin him down.
Is there something I
Please!
can do to deal like 1 damage? That wouldn't be like overkill.
Punching him in the back of the head.
Kick
Yeah,
him.
I'm gonna punch him in the back of the head.
Ah!
And when I
Nice.
do that, I'm gonna use my brand of castigation.
He has 3 HP now.
No, the thing is just okay. I've just branded you. If you try and run again, as long as I am on the same plane as you, I will know where you are. So don't try and run again.
Oh
That's simple.
god! Oh god! Please don't kill me. I have a wife. I have
Good
2
for you.
kids.
We just wanted information. You've made
You're trying to kill me.
no. I am not. I don't.
He
want...
sent you to kill me.
Who sent me to kill you?
Roll me a. You could do persuasion or intimidation at advantage, whichever you prefer.
Intimidation. Akira's mad. Akira wants to like murder this man, but is restraining himself. 13.
Tall maid.
Bellamon! He said you to kill me!
Who? Who the fuck is that?
Give me a minute.
Have you ever?
Bellamon told me, the guy I stole the fabric from!
Oh god. Okay.
Oh, great! We're dealing with the mafia.
Yeah.
I'm
who's this man?
sorry!
Oh, who is this man? Is this some kind of like gang lord or something?
He is currently sobbing uncontrollably.
Gonna grab both of his shoulders and like shake him a little bit. Calm down. I'm not here to kill you. I'm not sent by this man. I just need information, and then I'll let you go. I think that's
You
more than
have. I will say he is like calm. Like you grabbing him, kind of shaking him a little bit, is like snapped him out of the hysteric cries. However, you all are getting a lot of looks at the moment, and a couple of people who are very concerned.
I'm just like, hey, did you know we're part of the mafia? I was aware of that.
Probably it's going to be best to not either take him away or maybe quit with the roughhousing, because there's like about 50 people staring at you at the very moment.
Kira will, upon realizing that everyone's kind of staring, he kind of stands him up a little bit and like wipes some of the dust off of his shirt, off his clothes. Look, it's okay. Look,
Slap his face.
He's
I'm not gonna buy from you. No, don't.
You're gonna kill my wife.
No, we're not. We're not going to. And
I don't even know
honestly,
who your wife
with how this is going, I'm pretty sure we're going to solve your problem at the same time we're solving ours. So just tell us who this guy is and where we can find him.
I didn't think he needed the fabric of all things.
This isn't about the... Oh, God. I wanted what was in the fabric. It sounds like this Bello guy has it. Where can I find Bello?
Hold on. He's in the High Crest. That's where he does his business.
Okay, what kind of business does he run?
I don't know the extent of it. I don't. I just stole from his shipment.
Is he some kind of crime lord or something?
Well, hey, he's been saying stuff lately.
And he looks at you and just kind of goes like, you say, is he some kind of crime boss? And he immediately like looks at you and just kind of just like, you can see in the eyes, I am not saying that out loud. But you get the
Okay.
confirmation of, there's a reason I'm scared of this man.
Thank you.
Please
Now,
tell
you're
him
gonna-
I just took it because my
I really
my
do not
stall.
care. You're
My
going to
stall.
apologize to my friend.
So you're
Kira
not
kinda
gonna
pauses
kill
on
me
the
or my
word
wife.
friend. No.
You see Storm
This is like
looks at
attacking
you as soon as you say friend, like,
Yeah.
like
It's
bro.
just like you mentioned us killing your wife one more time. I might go back to your shop and just burn it.
Would he catch a storm kind of looking at him? Girlfriend? Is that the right?
Dude, did you not hear what she said last night?
I'm still a little confused, to be really honest. I'm really dense.
What?
Like, she's...
Okay,
I know she's
you
interested,
you
I
raise
think,
a
but-
good point. You raise a good point. I don't know. It's just a start. She said try something, so I don't know.
Yeah,
what
I'm afraid to, like, smack the title on it.
it
She's...
The guy crying as you guys are having this conversation. But soon enough, Venora and Katja show up, and Katja has like cleared her face. Like has like poured water on her eyes, and is just kind of blinking. You see the whites of her eyes are bright red.
Okay, we've already roughed him up, so please try not to kill him. I think he has an apology for you.
I'm sorry, I threw spice in your eyes. Please don't kill me. Did he tell you where we needed to go?
A rough idea. It sounds like it's going to be a whole big thing.
Let him go. Don't kill him.
Okay.
Apologies accepted. I'm not going to take the air out of your lungs. You can do that? Oh,
Oh, she
God.
can. Yeah, no, she's
I'm just gonna
quite
look at it.
amazing.
It's like, no, I'm with him. You can do it.
Yes, I did it once. A while ago, but yeah. Can I go? I'm sorry.
Yeah, just go.
You can have the fabric.
You don't
You know what?
want the fabric.
I'm gonna take the fabric at this point, just so you calm down.
Yeah, you untie it, and you see he used it to tie two posts together so that the overhang stays up. So now it kind of leans a little bit. He only needed it for that, and
Yeah,
just yoinked
in
the
the
first
future,
thing you
just
saw.
find some legitimate way to do this.
It-
Just clearly, this whole
it
thieving
was-
thing is not for you.
It was in a crate.
Yeah, but
on a cart.
clearly, this is just not the way for you to do it. You need to find some legitimate way to figure this out.
I didn't even take the gauntlets it was attached to. I'm sorry.
I kind of wish you had, but whatever.
And you kind of let him go, and he immediately kind of runs sobbing back to his stall.
So it
Everyone
sounds-
kind of clears up, and just you get a couple of like lingering looks.
Sorry,
no
he
guard.
He assaulted her, and just you can't just be doing that and claim to be a respectable business in this beautiful town.
Akira, I think we should go.
I agree.
And she's kind of just she has both hands over her eyes, and she just kind of is being led around by Venora. Yeah. As we end here, Akira, as you are heading towards a direction, you also are pretty close to the bakery. Akira, you hear doof doof doof. Wood on the cobble, like knock knock knock.
You glance over.
You hear 3 knocks on the ground.
Oh fuck! I duck. And I grab anyone who I'm holding hands on. I try and bring them down with me.
Yeah, Katja, who is currently still kind of blinded, just goes what as you like bring her down. Halfier, you see Akira hit the deck, but that's when you hear the kind of wooden knock knock knock, but music as well. You hear a kind of like procession at the moment. And looking out into one of the many the open like town square part 1, 2, 3, 5. But it's like increments of 3. It's like there's a pause and then 1, 2, 3. You see you hear a funeral procession walk down the main road. You hear bells, soft singing. The slow, mournful walking of the procession can be heard even above the crowd of the market that you are in. In front is a figure dressed in all black with a wooden stick that is hitting the ground in increments of 3, in tune with the drums and the bells. They are all of the roughly 30 people in the procession are wearing beautiful funeral clothes that depict the symbol of Lysander and his gifts of renewal. Standing behind the man in front of the procession, you see a very clear, and her crystal-like skin reflects the at this point afternoon light. You see a pitch black obsidian gemling co-leading the procession. And she's just standing behind the guy with the staff, tap tap tap. Akira, you are hearing this and you hit the deck. There is like a gap around the you can look in the direction because there's a gap under the stall that you ducked behind. If you dare to glance,
Yeah,
you see that obsidian gemling, and your heart drops to the very depths of your stomach as you recognize this woman. She was one of the higher ranks of your order. And as you are looking through this crack and you are staring at her co-leading this Lysander procession, you're looking through a tiny gap under a stall, and she turns her head and looks you directly in the eyes. That's where we're gonna end tonight's session. Yahoo!
Oh,
Yahoo!
very cool session.
Thank you, Devox. You are free
Yay.
to go because you have to probably get up early.
Yeah.
Everybody hit the
Also,
deck.
surprise meeting with Shelk here. I look over
Yeah.
in in the
Mhm.
streaming software and I see Ratman.
Ratman.
Hello.
He exists in
so-
stream, I swear. We haven't killed him off.
Yeah,
No. Work be it. Work be it. Be it.
Life is
Life is a
Life is
highway.
Life is a high. Let's
Alright.
get Devox demonetized because of copyright.
Yay! Thank you everyone
Life
for
is a-
watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more. All that jazz.
Thank y'all for playing.